Okay, we're live. Now I just need to
Uh,
share the stream on Twitter so that everyone else knows where it is.
all right.
So I just gotta go to subscriptions and what do you mean it's still not here? What do you mean it's still not showing? Oh, it's probably taking a while for it to show up on my list. And wait a minute, am I even? Oh, okay, good. Just making sure I'm still logged in. So, like I'm still live streaming via. There it is. Live streaming Rockman X 3. Oh, that's weird. Why does it say live stream offline? That doesn't make any sense.
Mm.
Hmm. Maybe it'll come back online later. Hmm. Anyway, I'm gonna share the stream right now. Oh, but first let me check my notifications. I've got the power! Oh my god, sorry. One of my followers, Michael Berbunis, shared a GIF with me that says, I got the power!
Could it be a Lego Ninjago GIF?
I don't know, it's not a Lego Ninjago reference, but anyway, um, now streaming Rockman X3. Rockman X3.
I got a notification saying you were live streaming, I think. So,
Okay, well,
yeah. Yeah, I did.
okay, but I'm sharing the stream on Twitter now so that everyone else can see it. Why does it say that the live stream is offline? This doesn't make any sense. Well, let's see what happens if I open it up on Google Chrome instead of Safari. Maybe that should fix it. No, it still says the live stream is offline. What the heck?
Mm-mm.
Hmm. Wow, technical difficulties this early on, huh?
Or at least it's now instead of later.
True. Either way, I'm gonna.
I,
Oh, oh
I'm
wait.
getting the stream
Oh,
on
oh, there it is.
Twitter.
There it goes. There we go. Oh, okay, we are live. Everything is live. Ow. You can see us now, right? You can hear us? All right, question mark. Okay. Well, since we are now live, I'm going to start the game now. Luke
Awesome.
Luke Bisping says, "Yes, sir. He can hear us. Awesome." So, with that being said, greetings everyone, and welcome to part of VG commentaries, and we're live streaming Rockman X Sui, the Japanese version of Mega Man X3. Why the Japanese version? Because I wanted to stream the PlayStation version, but for some reason the European PlayStation 1 version's screen resolution was squished. So that's why I'm streaming the Japanese version.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going through a stroke right now for no real reason.
I see that.
I'm just okay.
Okay, maybe I'm just confused.
Starting up the game now?
I just started the game. Oh, let me screen share with you, just so you can
Yeah,
see it.
that way. Yeah, because if I do it on the stream, I'll be like what 10 seconds behind. Here,
Yeah,
I'll be like, there we go. Yeah, I got a visual.
you can see the opening cutscene.
Yeah, it's a shame I can't hear the game audio, but meh, whatever.
Yeah, the
It's
PS.
not like I'm missing anything. So it's just the same game.
But
Like,
but the European but the SNES version doesn't have this cool Japanese J-pop song.
well, I was talking about was what I was talking about was like how in commentary sometimes we put in like little gags and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
when we're streaming, it's just the game as normal because
Yeah. So you don't have to. Okay. So now I know what you
I
mean.
don't mind going streaming without any audio. So
Yeah, me
that's
neither.
a lot.
One more time. I love this song.
Though I really like the super synthy English version though.
I like it too, but I still prefer the Japanese song.
Yeah.
Also, much like Sonic CD, these cutscenes frame rate is not exactly very good on the PS1
Well, it's
version.
FMV.
Yeah.
So.
They fixed the frame rate in the X Collection ports of this game, though.
Because that one's more of an emulation. Like something tells me that they actually just got the animation itself and just had it run on the PS3 as a DVD video instead of full motion video.
I see. So this intro is basically a little, what's it called, tribute
Yep.
to X1 and X2. So now,
A kind of, sort of, not really very well accurate recap. Like this never happened in X1.
well, yeah, we all know Sigma and X didn't just suddenly transition into their newer appearances. So yeah. And for some reason, in this part of the cutscene, the only characters who move when all the Mavericks show up are Dr. Doppler and Bit and Byte. Anyway, where's the title? If it'll load. Sorry, loading times. There we go.
It is the PS1, so.
Starting the game now. And once again, we have yet another anime cutscene.
Hey, he says that's a bad thing. It's the best part about this game. Why not?
Definitely one of the highlights, yeah.
This is a really cool transition.
It is. And now here we are in the actual game. If it'll load. Loading. There we go.
There we go. Kind of breaks the transition, but whatever.
Sorry.
Now they're just shoving Moonspeak down our throats.
What? I don't know why, but I kind of prefer the SNES version of this intro stage theme. As well.
There's another thing that we disagree on.
Screw you. And Zero
We'll never agree on a single thing about this game, will we?
Nope.
Not even a little. Oh, God.
This is coming from someone who actually likes playing Sonic 06.
That is also true. That is also true. And I'm also the kind of guy who has like Galgun on my freaking wish list. So
Luke Bisping says, "Dr. Doppler, give me the news." Oh, isn't that a brain scratch?
Yeah, it's the Doppler. It's the Doppler radar.
Knucklehead 198 says, "Hi, hello."
Hi.
And now I'm playing as the coolest video game character ever, Zero.
Dante?
No, Zero. Dante is awesome, but
Beautiful Joe?
no. Zero.
Grab his touchdown?
Shut up. Now you're purposely trolling me.
There's a lot of cool characters in video games.
Well, Zero is, in my opinion, the coolest. He's the most badass. He's the best.
I don't know, Dante is pretty cool.
Zero's better because arm cannons are cooler than pistols.
What about his personality?
I still like Zero more. Zero also has a cooler design. I mean,
okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
Because Dante may be half human, half demon, but Zero is a freaking battle-ready robot who's built to destroy everything in his path.
But doesn't.
Milkahead 198 says, "Is Zero Knight playing?" Yes, I am playing this game. Will, aka Needle Mouse, is just here to commentate with me.
Yeah. Plus, they had nothing better to do.
Me neither, which is why I'm live streaming this. ShadowSun59 actually got a little confused earlier because he caught my notification of saying that I wanted to stream Lego Star Wars, but then I found out about the sound issues, and then at first, like when I said that I was streaming X3, at first he was like, "But I thought we were going to play. I thought you were playing Lego," but then he goes, "Oh wait, never mind. I saw your update." Knucklehead no Knucklehead 198. Dante is not an asshole unless you're talking about DMC Dante, who I call Dote.
Or DMC. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah. Question: was Dante an asshole in DMC 2?
I don't know.
He just seemed boring in that game.
Yeah, I don't think he's an asshole in DMC 2. He's just boring. He's just boring in DMC 2. Michael Bermuda says, "Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, we're doing great. We're playing Rookman X. Scott. Oh, Scott. Hey.
Yeah. I just got here. Just walked from school. Anyway, what's up?
We're playing video games.
Oh, that's cool.
We're streaming.
We're playing video games.
Streaming Rookman X. And yes, I have to say it like that every time because that's how it's said in the Japanese commercials. After all.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm going after Tunnel Rhino first.
Sweet. Oh my god, look at these Sonic OVA-like cutscenes.
Knucklehead198 says, fun fact, Johnny Young Bosch voices Zero and Nero. Ha, I see what you did there. Yeah, I know.
Zero, Nero. That's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, Knucklehead's here?
Yeah.
Oh, I met that guy several times in several projects, so...
Okay. Yeah. Michael Bermudez says, I'm home too. I walked from school too. Well, took the bus from my school. Anyway, I'm the only person... By the way, spoiler alert, I'm the only person in this stream who likes this game, unless other people in the chat like this game too.
I never played it, so don't really have an opinion on it.
I know.
I played it. I screamed like an asshole the whole time.
Even more
so. I was like, this game sucks.
Even more so with X6.
Oh yeah, X6 is, yeah.
I personally like this game. I agree it's not perfect, but I still like it.
Yeah.
And you just have to get good, Will.
Get good. I say the same thing about simple bottomless pits in every video game, so...
It's not a problem in the Mega Man X series, because you can wall jump and whatnot.
Get good. If you need the wall jump, you need to get good.
Well fuck you. X has superior mobility. Knucklehead198 asks, what project did I do with the person that acknowledged me? Oh, Scotty's asking you.
Wait. Well, what's the full name exactly? Because
Knucklehead198.
Okay, let me check.
That's his
just
username.
Be sure.
Apparently, it's a common name.
Oh, okay, so pretty much, me and him worked in this, me and him pretty much work in this, project that is based around Gravity Falls, and another project which is a Super Smash Bros. Thingy, so, yeah.
Okay. Knucklehead198 says, X8 is the best X game. I disagree. I prefer X4 and even X5. I love
X8 was really good, though.
Yeah, X8 is good.
I did see where he's coming from.
Yeah, X8 is very good. It's definitely in my top 5 favorite X games, but
it has the most variety out of all of them, I would say. So.
Yeah. Luke Bisping says, I played it. It's good, but the colors drive me away. I was personally fine with the colors, personally, but that's just me.
Oh yeah, happy Lee Erickson Day, everyone.
Happy Lee Erickson Day!
Yinga dinga durgan.
Michael Bermuda says, I really want to get into the Mega Man X games. I'm familiar with the classic series, the X series, and the network versions. Oh, the X series is the best series of Mega Man games by far.
I would say start with the with Mega Man X1.
Yes, I agree. That's the one. That's the one I started with.
It's the one that eases you into the differences between X and Classic the most. So.
Knucklehead198 asks, which Smash Brothers machinima are you talking about? Sean was in. He's asking you, Scott.
It's called the Smash for School. Pretty much. That's what it's called. Like, yeah.
Okay. I remember recommending, you know, it's funny that, hey Will, it's funny that you recommend, Michael, to start with, X1, because that's actually what I recommended Shadow759 to start with.
Everyone recommends to start with X1, so.
After all, it was the first Mega Man game I've ever played. But because of that, that also spoiled me when I went back to playing Classic Mega Man. Or not, I'm sorry, not back to Classic Mega Man for the first time. Because because when I played through Gutsman stage, I'm like, damn it, why can't I wall jump like I could in the last Mega Man game I played? By the way, about this Leif Erikson Day, isn't that also Columbus Day?
I don't know honestly, but I know it's a
SpongeBob
SpongeBob
reference.
I know it's a
Yeah.
I know it's a SpongeBob reference, but
That takes priority over everything.
yeah, it's just like I know, but Garrison, my brother, he told me that today is Columbus Day. I hope he's
Who
wrong.
cares about Columbus?
Okay. Knucklehead198S says, I started with X1 and skipped to X8. Oh man, you should have played X2 next, like I did.
Actually, X2. It's not. I would say the game that he's really missing the most is X4.
Oh
so,
yeah, X4 is fantastic.
X2 is good, but you can live without it.
X2 was actually the first Mega Man game I've ever finished. And I'm doing so well. Hell, hey Will, why can't you defeat this guy like this, Buster only, huh? Look
Probably because I don't care to practice this game.
Get good.
I would love to get good as soon as the game gets good.
You gotta be fast. And I'm
Yeah,
fast.
why is it fun? When is the game gonna be fun?
When you get good, like I did.
Eh.
I didn't enjoy Hey, I didn't even enjoy X1 all that much until I got good.
Oh, that's just you. The game. I get good at the game when I start enjoying it.
Oh, I just found the link to the live stream. Yay!
Congrats. Even though I'm screen sharing, but as well for you guys.
I know, but that's because so I can actually see the chat as well. So.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
Luke Bisbing says, "Get good, son." Wait, you're not my kid.
You mean you're not my real father?
Anyway, this next Maverick is gonna be a blast to fight. Huh?
When can I get off now?
Oh, I can't wait to record the Mega Man X4 commentary, because Austin's gonna be full of a lot of puns.
Explos
Hornek. Oh yeah, the Mavericks have different names in Japan.
Knucklehead says, I finished X4, X2, X1, X5, and X8. X5 is the weaker one to me. X6 is irritating.
Yeah. My brother.
Luke,
He gets it. This man gets it.
Oh man, I should totally live stream X6 at some point. I just read your comments, Scott. Too. You were responding to Luke Bisbing telling you to clean your room, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I thought so.
Yeah, man.
I really love Blast Hornet's stage theme in the PS1 version. Not so much the SNES version, but definitely the PS1 version.
The soundtrack in general for the SNES version, like, it actually hurts my ears. Oh God, that hurt, and everyone else's ears. Like.
Oh, man.
Man, I'm just cruising around at the speed of sound.
I almost regret buying my
places to go. Gotta go take a poo.
Hey, Will.
Jesus. Yeah.
Kiss that mic. I can barely hear you.
Okay.
Yeah,
is this good?
There we go. Much better.
Yeah, I switched back to my headset, so.
Knucklehead198 says, "Wait a minute, SMF12345. I didn't know you were here."
Yeah, I'm one of the main commentators for VG Comms.
Mm-hmm. Along with my friend Will, who was originally a guest commentator, but I decided to make him a main commentator because of how many commentaries he kept appearing in.
I became a main commentator against my will. They kidnapped me and throw me into a box.
God damn it, Will.
Luke
Pulling a some call me Johnny, are you?
Luke Bispin says, "You may now kiss the mic."
God damn it.
Good.
You know what I got that kiss that mic joke from, right?
Some call me Johnny reference, yeah.
Kinda. Well, mainly Brain Scratch commentaries, not just Johnny, because it happened when during the Brain Scratch commentaries live panel and Q&A, whenever someone was not close enough to the mic and they couldn't hear them, they would say, "Kiss that mic." So yeah. Luke Bisping says, "Marriage. That's how it works."
Marriage. Yeah, marriage. That's how it works, yeah.
Knucklehead198 says, "Sweet, I found my people."
Yeah.
Okay.
I should really stop looking at Amazon because it makes me regret my untimely purchases even more.
I don't regret getting Sonic Forces Bonus Edition.
Oh, yeah. It's like, oh wait, you did? Oh, I didn't get that yet.
I have it pre-ordered for the PS4, in fact. Also,
I'll probably.
Oh, sorry.
Probably just buy that game off the shelf. I get this right.
Also, it was indeed confirmed that the Nintendo Switch version is going to be running at 30 frames per second.
Which we kind of already knew that though. So
yeah, I know we kind of already knew that, but it was actually confirmed for reals by the team behind the Switch version.
It was almost delayed too. So
I heard.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I heard Game Explain talk about how there's that they have some sort of deadline to meet, I'm just like, oh no, please don't be Sonic 06 all over again.
the game already, like I heard from people who have played it, the game is really good. So
good to hear.
And this game has been in development for a good while, so it's not going to be Sonic 06 all over again.
Okay. Knucklehead198 says, "Funnily enough, I made progress in X6 and not X3. That's funny, because when I first played through X3 and X6, I actually did beat a few Mavericks in X6, but I couldn't even beat one Maverick or two Mavericks in X3.
What an anomaly. Let's see.
I'm just blowing away these Mavericks with ease.
Oh, aren't you super cool and amazing? Oh my god.
Don't you wish you could be like me when you grow up, son?
No.
No, I don't. I mean, I'm already having my own life choices, man. Like, and most of them are kind of okay.
Knucklehead has a Darth Maul lightsaber.
Knucklehead198 says, "Also, I can't get the Black Zero code to work for some reason." Well, you might be doing something wrong. Then maybe you're pressing the wrong button or something. Anyway, I'm fighting Blast Hornets. Unlike Clement and Will, especially Will, I can actually take this guy down without his weakness.
Yeah, just keep stroking your own ego.
I can't help it, though.
Yeah, and unlike you, I don't die to stupid. I don't die to crushing sequences in Sonic Forces or Sonic Mania. So
that's not challenge. That's level memorization.
That is challenge.
Level memorization is not a good challenge. It's trial and error.
Why?
Because it's trial and error.
Why is it trial and error?
Because
I don't see anything.
Because first timers are not going to know that there's a crushing segment there in Titanic Monarch.
That crushing sequence is very actually, if you like, the game purposely slows you down in that specific crushing sequence.
There's
like,
that crushing sequence is off screen, and the furthest I can see on
it only becomes a problem.
It's a slope there.
Yeah,
so
the slope that's moving up and down.
No,
like as soon as you get there, it is moving up.
No, not that slope. There was another slope that I saw. That led to the crushing segment. There was a slope.
Yeah, a tiny one. Like and as soon as you see the slope, it's like, oh, the floor over there is moving. And also, not everybody's going to have supersonic at that point in time.
The moving floor was off screen, and all I could see was the slope.
Yeah, and the only reason why you have this problem is because you had supersonic at that point in time, which most people don't have. A first-time player wouldn't. Yeah, you're right. A first-time player would have trouble seeing that coming, but a first-time player would also have trouble getting supersonic at that point in time.
I didn't have that much trouble getting supersonic.
Well, that's just you. I didn't get supersonic at that point in time.
I did.
Well, good for you.
Knucklehead,
So it's like...
sorry. Knucklehead198 says, I'm pressing the right buttons, it just doesn't work. Well, did you even get 0 when you enter that code? Because I don't think you immediately start off as Black 0 when you enter the code. I think you need to rescue 0 after entering that code, and then you'll have the black armor. Anyway, who am I going after next? I might go after Bills or Buffalo the 7th. Yeah, I'm going after Bills or Buffalo. Knucklehead198 says, yes, I got 0. There must be something you're doing wrong. I don't know what it is. Maybe, are you playing the Japanese version or the North American version? Either way.
Would that matter?
Maybe. I don't know. I'll need to look up the code later. I'll tell you what, Knucklehead. After this stream, I'll message you the Black 0 code, and I'll see if I can help you out with that. Anyway, the reason I call this guy Blizzard Buffalo is because in the European version, Blizzard Buffalo is misspelled as Blizzard Buffalo. So yeah, it's just kind of a funny typo. Also, new trailer for Star Wars The Last Jedi premieres later tonight.
Okay, yeah, that would definitely be exciting.
I'm planning on making a reaction video for that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No one dies.
Knucklehead198 says, I'm playing the game via the North American X collection on the PS1. I mean, the PS2. Also, thanks, Seth. No problem, Knucklehead. But I never tried the code on the X collection before, so that might be the problem. But I'm not sure. Biffalo. Loose Bixbing says, plus Biffalo the 3rd.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, indeed. And, oh, look who I'm fighting. It's Bit.
I don't know, is it Power Ranger?
I don't know. Well, he is gold. Maybe he's the, long-lost brother of, Gold Ranger from Power Rangers Zeo. Now, who am I talking about? X becomes the new Gold Ranger later on in this game. No, really, because he gets gold armor later.
Okay.
Knucklehead198 says, no, John did it for the X6 Brain Scratch commentary. Okay, you have a point. Then maybe the code is different on the X Collection ports, but again, I'm not sure. I'll help you out with that later. Yeah, yes, I know, Knucklehead. And I already beat Bit. Now, I didn't beat him with his weakness, so he just gets away, but I actually did that on purpose because, I mean, even if I did have his weakness, I wouldn't use it anyway, so yeah. Knucklehead198 says, sorry for bothering you with it. That's okay, I forgive you. So, let's see, what else is there to talk about? I forget, Scott, you've played Mega Man X1, haven't you?
Yes. In fact, I did stream it before on my live stream channel.
Yeah. You beat
Which
Chill
sadly I
Penguin,
cannot.
right?
What?
You beat Chill Penguin, right?
I think I have.
Pretty sure you did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I know you did better on Chill Penguin than Lucas did.
Yes, I remember that.
In which I kept telling him, it's Chill Penguin.
That's
It's
not
the
very
most-
helpful.
It's the most easiest of all bosses. Well, not as easy as.
I got screwed
still.
over by Chill Penguin my first time playing Mega Man X2 or Mega Man X for the first time as well. So
I didn't think it was that much of a challenge. I only died to him
it's
like...
not, but for a first time player, yeah.
Yeah, but even on my first time, I think I only died to him
Yeah,
once.
that's just you though.
Ah, damn it.
Hmm.
I'm special, am I?
Apparently. Don't get full of it. Don't get full of yourself though.
I'll try not to, and damn it, I was frozen today. Come on, X. Oh wow, there's so much slowdown here. Ah. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna switch to 0. Knucklehead198 says, how do you get that sub-tank you missed? What sub-tank? I didn't miss a sub-tank. Are you talking about the one that was up there? Because, I just had to use the upwards dash to get it. I didn't miss any sub-tanks. At least not the ones, that I'm able to reach anyway. Currently.
You probably typed it in just before you tried to grab it.
That's probably what happened. Facepalm, never mind, you just got it. Yep, you were right.
Yeah.
You were right.
I was right.
So, how have you been doing lately, Scott?
I've been doing okay.
By the way, is it safe to assume that we'll resume recording the Kirby Superstar Ultra commentary later this weekend?
Probably.
We'll see. Likely.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Oh, are you ready to see me exploit the crap out of Blizzard Buffalo's pattern here? Watch this.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, when he just decides to move straight into the wall.
Mainly because whenever I'm in the air, he thinks I'm going to try to jump over him, so that's why he is programmed to move in the opposite direction. Because he thinks I'm about to jump over him. He's trying to predict me jumping over him, and only to find out that I'm just jumping straight in the air and not actually going over him.
And this is why I think this is a bad game, because shit like this happens.
Cough, Sonic 06, cough.
Yeah, exactly. It's like if you're gonna put in a boss fight, make it good, make it fun, make it actually fight me. There needs to be a fight in the boss fight.
I mean,
it's like, that's not a fight.
I mean, I found the final Eggman, the final Sonic boss fight in Sonic 06 pretty hilarious. Not because of the boss fight itself, but what happens at the end, like after you beat it.
Knucklehead198 says, I found my starting boss now. Thanks. No problem.
Yeah, ice bosses in Mega Man, in the Mega Man X games, always go after the ice boss first, unless it's Mega Man X8. Because then you have to. Yeah, that stage was hard as balls.
Okay, I'm gonna go after Crush Crawfish, even though I don't have his weakness, but that's okay because
You're apparently so good at this game. Oh my god.
Never mind. I don't need to say that.
Wait, is that crab meat? Oh
no, it's a crawfish, a robot crawfish.
So crab meat.
Caesar Shrimper is the Japanese version.
Wait,
Caesar Shrimper.
Or is it Scissor Shrimper?
Oh, that's it.
Speaking of crayfish, I used to live in like this apartment that was like near a creek, and there was a lot of crayfish in that creek. So
sounds noisy.
Don't you mean crawfish?
Cray, whatever it is. They're still lobsters to me. Well,
They're pretty much the same thing.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah, but I live on
Like
the
a shrimp with claws.
yeah, but I live on the rules of technicality.
Yeah. Don't be an asshole about it.
Yeah. Luke Bisping says, "What about a shrimp bird?" What?
That sounds disgusting. I want one.
God damn it!
A shrimp with
shrimp?
wings. That sounds amazing.
Sounds like a failed project.
Knucklehead one
Yeah,
nine
failed science.
Knucklehead 198 says, "I was about to say, don't make Avalanche Yeti your first boss." Also for cuter or reference, call me Nux or Jonathan. It doesn't matter. Nah, I can just call you Knucklehead.
Way to go, Knucklehead.
Shut up.
Oh, man.
Anyway, I'm gonna switch to Zero because, again, Zero's best character.
Zero is best girl.
He's a guy, you idiots, and that's not funny.
Cream of the crop waifu material.
You're not funny. How many times do I have to say it?
He makes girls' panties wet.
Look at that hair.
Look
He's-
at that gold, luscious hair.
I can imagine Zero getting pretty pissed off about how these jokes.
I'd imagine him not giving a shit.
Shut up.
You know, I think when I first saw Zero's design, I thought he was gonna be able to whip his hair to attack enemies, just like Shantae.
Oh my god. That, you know, that's funny you say that, Scott, because Ultimate Maverick X, this really cool animator that on YouTube, he actually made a fan animation of Zero whipping his hair like Shantae.
Oh my!
I'm not kidding.
Oh god, that's awesome.
And I use my Z-Saber to immediately destroy that generator thing.
Bit.
Also, the Z-Saber in this game, it sounds more like, well, in the PS1 version anyway, it sounds more like a lightsaber than it ever did in any other video game ever.
Well, what
It's a
about
little
what about the Japanese version of Super Smash Bros., where the lightsaber noise is immediately ripped straight out of Star Wars?
Yeah, just like a water filter over it.
Yeah, but that's the beam sword, not the Z-Saber. Totally different. Again,
That's
technicality.
also
It's
Nintendo and a little bit more high profile.
technicality, damn it.
Yeah. Who cares?
I care?
Yeah, and no one else. So shut up.
No.
Yes. I own you.
Well, fuck you.
You do what I tell. You do what I say, slave.
No one tells me
Wow.
what to do. No one tells me what to do.
Yeah, you said that twice.
Just make
Saying it twice doesn't make it any more right.
I was making sure you heard me.
Oh, I heard you. You're still wrong though.
Well, fuck you. You're wrong.
When you make a joke and no one's laughing, so you thought that no one heard you, so you say it again, but then they say, "Why'd you say it twice?"
Ugh.
This doesn't seem
Seemed
that hard, honestly. It just looks like
Half the bosses in this game are very easily exploited.
no crap.
Is he tossing like rubber bands at you?
I don't know.
He is without a doubt the worst character model in this entire game. Look at him. He is barely moving.
Character model? No, that's a sprite. Get your facts right, dude.
Yeah, that sprite is so poorly animated. It's actually really sad.
Ugh. Why is the chat talking about Zero wearing freaking panties? What the heck?
Well, this is your fault.
What?
I accept full responsibility and I have no regrets.
Ugh. Sometimes I hate your humor, you know?
And sometimes I love his humor. Your point?
Whatever. Anyway, I'm checking Twitter again, just because.
I'll check it first. I win.
Let's see. Announcing Sonic and Sega Fan Jam panels, which will be hosted by fans from several Sega fan sites. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna let's see. Where is it? Okay. What am I doing now? Oh, okay. I'll go after this guy next. Neon Tiger.
Tiger, uppercut.
Tiger uppercut.
Doesn't he do stuff like that in the game? I forget.
Do stuff like what? Cutting trees
Like
down?
like tigers and tiger uppercuts.
No, but that would be awesome.
Yeah.
This guy fights more like Wolverine.
Tiger.
Shining Taiguro. Those Japanese names.
Tiger sounds like a bootleg version of Frosted Flakes.
That sounds delicious too. It's probably made with like more sugar.
They're great. Ow.
They're great, he says while jumping into the pit of spikes.
By accident. I didn't dash.
That is my favorite freaking cereal. Like, I love Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
I don't know. I'm a bigger fan of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I like it, but it gets Cinnamon Toast Crunch tends to get soggier faster.
Which is why I don't have milk in it with it.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't have milk in my cereal.
Hey, you're not weird either. I actually don't usually have my cereal with milk, because...
See, I'm not alone.
You're both weirdos! Get away from my face. But Pop-Tarts are better than any cereal, though.
Yeah, Pop-Tarts are good.
I never had it with butter, but I heard that's actually really, really good.
Oh, that sounds disgusting, but it sounds delicious at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like that doesn't sound right, but but when you think about it, well, of course, it has to be after it's toasted, of course, but...
Knucklehead198 says, and who started playing My Michelle? Oh, wait, that's X3. Oh, I get it. Guns N' Roses reference.
Oh, man.
Got another Dr. Light capsule. Look, I got X. Enter the capsule. This enhancement will allow you to charge special weapons and stuff.
Hey, man, I could speak Japanese all of a sudden. Please help me. I don't want to be in this weeaboo world anymore.
He just bombards you with moon speak.
Walk to Wowie, says Luke Bisping. It's Dr.
Why is there a
Wowie.
Fiat for me? Why is this on my notifications? Why is Fiat on my home screen?
Wait, what?
I haven't I refreshed my Twitter home screen and there's a thing from Fiat USA.
What?
Oh, it's probably an advertisement. I forgot sometimes Twitter likes to flood advertisements on your Twitter feed. Well,
I don't even want Fiat. I don't even want a Fiat. Why would I want a Fiat?
A Fiat? You mean view it?
Yeah.
Fiat. No, it's
Lamborghini is what matters.
Why would dude? Why would you want a car that would try to kill you?
Jesus.
Every Lamborghini is designed to destroy its driver. Every single one.
Hey, I've heard of worse cars than Lamborghinis. Have you heard of the?
Well, it's meant that I say that in a good way. It's weird, but that's actually like the appeal of Lamborghini. They're like unruly beasts that you have to tame or some crap like that. You know?
I see.
Kind of like the bull on their logo.
Ah, okay. But there is one particular car I do know is legitimately dangerous in general, and that's the Ford Pinto, if you've heard of it.
Well, a lot of Fords back then exploded.
Yeah, it's like a certain iPhone.
Oh no! You're thinking the Samsung Galaxy.
Oh, Samsung. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the it was Note 7. Samsung Note 7. That's right.
Yeah, basically the phone Coco had in Insane Trilogy.
I forgot to pick up my grocery list. I see what you did there, Luke Bisping. That's a reference to the Brain Scratch run of Mega Man 8. I remember when I praised Some Call Me Johnny's Dr. Light impression in person, and he actually immediately referenced that as soon as I was talking about how great his impression was. I forgot to give you the grocery list. We're having wabbit for dinner. Here's your
I thought it was duck season.
No, it's wabbit season.
Duck season.
Wabbit season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Rabbit season. Duck season. Fire. Oh, man.
I say duck season, and I say fire. Boom. Such a classic moment from Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Which was then later reappeared in Back to Action, that one Looney Tunes movie that we all might remember from our childhood.
That was the one with wasn't that the one with like freaking?
It's the one where Bugs Bunny actually wields a lightsaber and he's reading a book
Yeah,
that
that's
says
the one.
the Force for Dummies.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
And Yosemite Sam steals Jeff Gordon's car.
Yeah, that's right.
Knucklehead198 says, no, it's Wowie season.
Wowie season.
Wowie.
Dr.
We gotta
Wowie.
find Dr. Wowie season. It's Dr. Wowie. We gotta hunt down the Wowies.
Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Wowies.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, for a second, my thing kind of froze for a second, so you guys kind of skipped a few for a second there, but...
Damn. Also, I am hearing thunder, rain, and lightning, like from my room.
Yeah, I heard a couple of tremor. I heard a couple of thunder bumpers outside too. So.
Yeah. How's the weather going for you, Scott?
It's pretty sunny over here.
Oh.
Oh man, you lucky.
Well, then again, I live in Ohio, so what do you expect?
Yeah, you're on the other side of the freaking country.
Hello from the other side!
Luke Bisping says, can I read that again? Anyway, I'm going after, I think I'm gonna, let's see, who should I go after next? Is there some backtracking I gotta do? And I'll go to Gravity Beetle now.
Anyway, going back to, like, the Elmer Fudd thing, that one line where he's saying, like, be very, very quiet, I'm hunting for rabbits, that's pretty much Mario and Rabbids being Kingdom Battle in a nutshell.
There's actually a DuckTales. DuckTales actually references Elmer Fudd, if you remember, Scott.
That is very strange.
Because one of Donald Duck's nephews, I can't remember if it was Huey, Dewey, or Louie, but one of them said, shh, be very, very quiet, we're hunting Beakley, referring to...
okay.
That feels almost wrong. Like Disney referencing Looney Tunes.
What are you talking about? Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse went skydiving. I'm sure they can acknowledge each other.
That still felt weird.
Why?
Donald Duck and Daffy Duck having a piano battle.
Oh, yeah, that was like the best part of the entire movie.
I agree.
Yeah.
It was like 20 seconds, but it was the best thing.
Yeah. Little McGlitch says hello. Hey. We're streaming Rockman X Sui.
Oh, hello, Little McGlitch. Glad to see you're here.
Who's playing? I'm playing, of course.
Yeah.
It's not.
If it's anything with Mega Man, it's usually Seth.
Yeah, it's not Scott because he's never played this game, and it's not Will because he hates this game.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the reason why you guys are uploading this is because of, I'm guessing, commentary-wise, nothing's on, I'm guessing? Or what?
Well, perhaps. I mean, I still need to upload and schedule the newer parts of the Kirby Superstar Ultra commentary, but I also still need to come up with the names of some parts for those parts. I need to come up with part titles, basically.
Alright.
And I'm totally owning Byte. Byte is a lot easier than Bits. Ironic, I know.
Yeah, he's the big one.
It's definitely not a big problem at all. Huh?
Ha! 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 I'm secretly laughing on the outside, but I'm... Ugh.
It's
You're
just
sighing on
agony
you're,
the inside.
you're sighing on the inside.
Yeah,
No, I'm dying on the inside. My soul is screaming
same,
right
dude,
now.
same.
Luke Bisping says he's finally got a Discord. Sweet. Little
Yeah.
McGlitch says, "What are your thoughts on Mega Maker? Haven't played it because it's PC. There's no Mac version."
I would play Mega Maker, but I've already had enough of my Mario Maker shenanigans, so...
Anyway,
Remember when the X-Men went to like a academy and fought the Brotherhood or whatever, but now they're just a bunch of teenagers?
Yeah, that... Man, how times have changed.
by the way, this is my favorite stage in the game, if only because I get to play as Zero longer in this stage than any other stage in the game.
Isn't there...
Plus
I'm pretty sure there's a hack where you can actually just play as Zero throughout all the stages.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Zero Project.
Yeah, there is, but the main reason why I decided to stream the original game is because I made a poll on Twitter asking whether or not I should stream the original game or the Zero Project. 3 people voted for the original game, and nobody voted for the Zero Project, so there you go.
Ah. Oh well.
Can't even collect extra lives as Zero?
It's like he's not even there.
It's like, why can't you collect extra lives?
Zero doesn't need extra lives. That's just how
Yeah,
bad.
but X does.
I can't touch it because it has X's face on it.
If I do, I'll start blushing.
Shut up, Will. Can you please stop with those fucking gay jokes? They're not funny.
You're the only one who's not laughing at them.
Ugh,
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with gay jokes.
I'm not.
So,
Yeah, you're the only one.
you were gay.
No, if somebody though. Then again, I did get. I did make threats against people's lives when they started making like when they started bringing up like certain ships in My Hero Academia like Deku X All Might, and I was like, no.
I swear, if you make another X and Zero gay joke again, I will force you to play X6.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
that's-
that basically
that's infringing
happened
on my
in-
rights as a American, and also no.
I mean, that basically happened in what was it? Mega Man dies in the end. That basically happened.
He dies in the end. What was
Yeah.
that?
It's kind of like Sonic for Hire except with Mega Man.
Oh right, yeah, they just say everyone's just. Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Everybody. Then again, you could say there's a like I could also, but like on the topic of like, you know, those kinds of jokes, like the same exact thing is said in like Kingdom Hearts and crap like that. Like, oh Jesus! Like sometimes Sora and Riku get along a little too well, and so does Roxas and Axel and Ventus and Terra and.
Well, why?
Because sometimes the writing's a little bad.
Yeah.
And they don't know the difference between and sometimes they can't. Sometimes they confuse what people would do in certain situations. Like, wait, is this do you think this is a little? Do you think these characters are just getting along a little too well? Nah, we already shipped the game.
Hey, Shadow759 is in the chat. He said.
Oh, hey, dude.
He says, make it woot. Okay, I don't know what
Made
you're
it
talking
woot.
about, but okay. But hey, I'm streaming X3, and I am kicking some major Maverick ass, whatever.
You love stroking your own ego, don't you?
Damn it, Will. Oh yeah,
Knucklehead.
Shadow759.
Knucklehead.
I love your X voice, by the way. You really should do it more often. And What do you think of my Zero impression? It's cool, isn't it?
Eh.
How persistent you are. Die, Sigma. X. What happened?
Waifu or Laifu? That's
Knucklehead 198 says 0XX. Wait a minute.
Shadowsun59 says, yes, I think so. Thank you. I tried my hardest.
Not bad.
I wish you were in the game, Silver. That way you could suffer with me. Oh, by the way, Shadowsun59, this guy here in the chat, my friend Will, he's the one that introduced me to your videos and whatnot.
Well.
It all started when we were playing Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games for the Nintendo Wii, and when I won as Shadow, Will caught a glimpse of Shadow smiling, and he referenced that video of you as Shadow saying, I, Shadow the Hedgehog, am happy.
And I'm just here.
Shadowsun59 says, hey, Will. Hey, Will, Shadowsun59 is saying hello to you.
Hello. I don't know what to say. Other than hello.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come here. I don't know.
So, have you got the chance to play X1, Mega Man X1 yet? The first game, because that's the one I recommended that you try earlier if you want a good first Mega Man game.
Oh, you're talking to Shadow759. I thought you were talking to me for a second. It's like,
No, I was talking to Shadow759. Shadow759 says, I knew someone was going to sing that song. Oh, what song?
Hey, what can I say except you're welcome?
You're welcome.
What's that from?
Oh.
That's from Moana.
You ever seen that movie?
No, I've never seen Moana. I know, blasphemy, I know.
I never seen it. I only know the song, and that's basically it.
It's better than Frozen, if only because people haven't ruined it with its own popularity just yet.
Oh, just wait.
Actually, no, it's not as milkable as Frozen was. It's not it's still a great movie. It's just there's not a lot of stuff that they could just say. It's not as easy to sell, I guess.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the main reasons why Josh Gad decided to actually stop voicing animated characters, just because of Olaf.
Okay. Shadowsun.
Yeah.
Shadowsun59 says, yeah, a friend of mine gave me to try. I will try later. I am nearly 100% with the new Shadow and Silver watches, hearing this as I work on the final 3 scenes. Oh, really? Awesome. I look forward to your new Shadow and Silver watches. Although I really hope, or actually, no, that joke wouldn't work. I was going to suggest having Shadow say, I wish you were in the game, Silver, so that way you could suffer with me. But then I remembered, oh wait, Silver is in the game, so I guess he is going to, quote, suffer with him anyway. Or actually, no, Shadow should probably rub in the fact that he's playable again in Silver's face. There we go. Like, ha, suck it, Silver. I'm playable again and you're not.
Shadow, it says there's more DLC coming, so it could be possible that I'm playable again.
Just watch.
Or it could be,
just watch.
or it could be Knuckles.
Just watch.
Could be Knuckles.
Going to be Knuckles or Infinite even.
XXX Edgelord XXX.
XX
Sephiroth.
Edgelord 69.
Vegeta 720.
Oh, I see that you liked my meme I just posted on Twitter. Kakatora!
And I defeated not Boba Fett again.
Nice.
Vile. Speaking of which, Shadowsun59 actually did he did a little unlisted video of him doing some Mega Man X character impressions, and oh my god, his X voice is so good. It's probably his best Mega Man impression that he's ever done.
Ah. Oh, man.
And I can just take a comfortable jog now into that teleporter as I escape. I'm sorry, am I stroking my own ego again?
No, not really.
Okay, good.
So then X did a Metroid and ran away.
blew up the base, left, picked up a paycheck. Somebody filed a complaint with him with extreme methods. He was like, whatever.
Got his name confused for someone else.
Why must Reploids fight? Why must they complain about how I do my job?
Violence.
Yeah, violence.
Knucklehead says, really? He does a good X? This I gotta hear. Oh yeah, he does a pretty good X. I don't know if it's as good as yours, Knucklehead, but it's still a very good choice. In fact, I think he sounds pretty natural as X, if you ask me. Especially with the way he shouted, "Charge! Shot!"
I wonder if anybody in the chat knows if anybody in the chat would have a educated answer to the question: what's better, Ghost Stories or Neo Yokio?
I don't watch anime, so I don't get the reference.
All right. For Asgard, to Asgard.
So neither of you have heard of the Toblerone memes. Oh man.
Oh, I know the Toblerone memes. I've seen those a lot.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
It's this Netflix original series where the main character is Jaden Smith, voiced by Jaden Smith, featuring Jaden Smith's voice acting.
And pretty much he carries around a Toblerone or whatever that thing's called.
There's a lot of freaking product placement, mostly Toblerone.
That almost sounds like what's it called? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where the main character is
No. French Prince of Bel-Air is awesome because
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is actually good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because all right, it is weird. How does Will Smith, like, it's weird. How does somebody as cool as Will Smith have a son like Jaden Smith?
Okay.
How? Where's the science in that?
ShadowSun59 says, "Oh, that was so bad. My wife and I barely lasted 3 minutes."
I know.
Oh,
It's really that bad.
I love Luke Bisbing's comment here. Mega Man X was a young boy growing up in Texas. X works in a Walmart right next to the subway where Zero works. They get equal paychecks. Oh my god. I can just imagine Zero with a subway hat on, helping customers out and from a register.
Yes, if they want toasted bread, they say yes. He uses his E-saver to cut it open, and it's toasted. His boss tells him he's getting too aggressive at the workplace, and he's like, "Screw it."
His boss is just a hologram, Dr. Wily.
Yeah. Knuckleheads198 says, "I think my X is closer to Ted Soroka's X, but it's older sounding." Really? Because I thought you sounded more like Mark Getha. I think, in fact, ShadowSun59's X sounds more like a mix between Ted Soroka and Mark Getha. ShadowSun59 says, "I heard this episode 2 is the only good one where some people said it's all where the memes from that show came from."
So basically, it's the Pickle Rick of the show.
Probably.
Man, I love the Z-Saber.
I should get even though it hurts, I should probably just finish that show because I'm a man and I should speak what I say, and I should just have a full founded opinion. But then my survival instincts kick in and tell me no.
Knucklehead198 says, "I want X to scream Shining Finger." What are you talking about? He already did that.
Shining Finger.
He also said, "This hand of mine glows with an awesome power. Its burning grip tells me to defeat you. Take this."
I love that's the only thing you know about that show.
Well, yeah.
I like to let a $5 what one.
Oh, I get it. Luke Bisbing's trying to mimic Dr. Light's Mega Man voice again.
Dr. Light. Dr. Wild.
Is there a single boss in this game that you did? Oh, right, you didn't abuse Blast Hornet's pattern. I know that much.
No, Blast Hornet I defeated legitimately.
Yeah, everyone else,
Oh, I just realized it's a catfish.
That is his name, Volt Catfish.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I wasn't here for that, so.
Well.
I was somewhere else.
Yeah, I was at
That's
school.
the only way I know how to cope.
Oh, you're shooting it right up his butt. Ow. That looks
Yeah, I would make that face
Ah!
if somebody shot him. I'd drill up my butt too.
His drill pierced the asshole.
Eh,
I'm sorry.
Ew. Ew.
this drill is the drill that will pierce the heavens. Wink, wink.
That's what I was trying to
Oh, there
reference.
goes that drill going up Mud Valley again.
Scott, you do realize that.
I think we need to keep the Dookie jokes to a minimum now.
I agree. ShadowSun59 says, the only things I know about Mega Man is from the animated series and Project X Zone 1 and 2, and also Marvel vs. Capcom games, along with Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Well, funny thing, I actually got Marvel vs. Capcom 3 strictly because Zero was playable in it, and that's mainly what got me into the Marvel vs. Capcom series.
He's a major fanboy.
Come on, Will.
Well, so am I.
But hey, at least Marvel vs. Capcom introduced me to some other great Capcom characters like Dante,
That's true.
like Dante and Strider Hero, and yeah.
Totally. That's. Sorry, just stretching. But yeah, it's like. Though I am a fanboy of a bunch of other things too, so.
ShadowSun59 says, I should make you a Zero photo in Source Filmmaker. Okay, that would be cool. I would love that.
Patreon bonus.
Mega Man X Walmart, 50 Shades of Bacon. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know, that's something I really don't want to read.
Bacon.
Come on, X, we could do this. Get ready. Because I pounded the ground, it's an X4. Okay, I'm the only one who gets that, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright. It's just I don't really play that many Mega Man X games.
So how about Cuphead?
Haven't played it, but I heard it was ridiculously hard.
Super fun, though.
Yeah, I heard it was
I
fun.
can't get past the tutorial. Yeah.
Oh, God, that meme.
wait, there's a... Oh,
You don't even know about you don't know about, like, the Cuphead, the Cuphead tutorial meme? Oh, no.
No, I haven't heard of that.
Pretty much, IGN was playing Cuphead, and they were trying to get past the tutorial. There was one section where you had to jump and dash, but they keep failing it.
Like, it is they couldn't get past the first 2 seconds of the tutorial because they were having that much trouble with the game. Like, they sucked that bad.
Wow, that's pathetic.
It's just shameful, really.
I can see that. And oh snap! I just realized, why did I leave Tunnel Rhino stage that soon? I didn't get the helmet upgrade. Oh well. Well.
Yeah, because you look a bit barren without your helmet.
Yeah.
Trust me, it looks better without it.
ShadowSun59 says, IGN saying, "Dear God, we have to play the game. 1 out of 10."
It's the Dark Souls of 2D platformers.
Oh God, I hate that. I hate that meme so much.
It's like, no, it's nothing like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Stop comparing it to it just because they're both hard.
Cough, cough, Crash Bandicoot, cough.
By that logic, I can call, like, a Hershey bar that I left in the refrigerator the Dark Souls of chocolate because it got hard. It's like, no.
No, pretty much. Crash Bandicoot is you can die. Meanwhile, with Dark Souls is prepare to die.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess I remember one of the special editions is
Prepare to Die edition, yeah.
ShadowSun59 says, IGN saying, not Call of Duty. 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10. Too much water. You know, that was probably the review. That was probably just the review of Wind Waker in a nutshell, right there.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Too
the
much
Dark
water
Souls
in
of
for
books.
babies.
Luke Bisping says, Star Wars, the Dark Souls of books.
Oh,
Ugh.
god dang it!
Huh.
Hmm.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Knuckleheads198 says, you can't spell IGN. You can't spell ignorant without... Yeah, it's true. You cannot spell ignorant without IGN.
Oh, it's always great.
Yeah, but they give Sonic Mania an 8.6. Meanwhile, with Sonic Pocket Adventure, they give it a straight out 10.
No, I will say that, like, I did like that one gag that IGN did where they had, like, on their review page for Sonic Mania, they put a little, like, fake mock review page. It's like, it's bad because it's Sonic.
Were they mocking their own ignorance from when they said
Yeah.
Sonic was never good? Oh my
They were
God.
mocking their own reviews as well as just the Sonic track record in general, which, yeah, that was pretty
I
good.
hate that excuse so much. Sonic was never good. That's just a bunch of bull crap right there.
Yeah, and it's also statistically impossible because of
Yeah.
how many games there are. There must be some good
Yeah.
ones.
I guess
Yeah.
I guess their joke review was their way of apologizing for saying that.
Jabbing at themselves, jabbing at the franchise, just making a quick jab. It's
Seeing
like,
how terrible Sonic Lost World was.
Yeah.
terrible depending on who you ask. Like, terrible
Yeah.
as a Sonic game, yeah. Terrible as a game itself is like, well, it's not a terrible game. It's just,
It's like saying how Banjo-Kazooie is an okay game, just not a Banjo game.
I mean, in nuts and bolts.
Yeah, nuts and bolts.
I never played Nuts and Bolts, but
I haven't, but I heard from somebody who has said that he got really bored of it. So
yeah.
I didn't. But then again, that's my only, like, opinion that I have that I got
mean,
from a personal
You
contact.
can actually cheese the game very, very easily, like with the freaking like crate glitch where you can like put a crate on top of the car, jump on the said crate, and then just use your magic abilities to fly around the level to get certain crates you couldn't access before and stuff like that.
That sounds pretty bad to me.
I mean, mind you, this is Modern Rare we're talking about right now, so
Yeah.
So I heard. So recently, the beta for Star Wars Battlefront 2 ended, and it ended a lot earlier than I thought it was going to, because it said that it was going to run until October 9th, but it actually ended at noon on October 8th,
oh.
which is kind of
I
surprising.
guess it's October 9th for
certain.
EA specific time.
It's October 9th
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Huh. But I had fun with it. Will didn't. And Scott, I don't think you've played it at all, haven't you?
I haven't played it, so
Ah, okay. Well, you missed your chance to play it for free.
It just wasn't my kind of game.
I really liked it. I was especially glad that the dogfights are no longer lock on and shoot. They actually requires legit accuracy.
Yeah, that was nice. Though I was having trouble getting it took me a second to adjust to the fact that the right stick makes me move and not the left one.
Well, I was kind of already used to that for a while, especially since it allows you to turn when on the ground. So I felt that was pretty natural for me personally.
Also the ship the ship fights was the one I did first. So
Ah, okay.
I was expecting it to control like any other game where you fly a spaceship.
That may explain why you were thrown off then, because, and in fact, I remember correctly, you were being immature up towards the Galactic Assault, because,
Yeah, I left as soon as I got to the Separatists.
you were, yeah, they
Just
made
because
you,
I was being, yeah, exactly. Because I refuse to play as droids, or battle droids to be specific.
yeah, and the Super Battle Droids have to be unlocked in order to play, or actually one of you have to be unlocked in order to play as them. Like, they require battle points to use. But
Aren't
oddly
they,
enough, there's
Do
no...
they have like jetpacks now? It's like
Yeah, one of the, there's actually a version of the Super Battle Droids that has a jetpack.
Why wasn't that in the game? Or why wasn't that in the movies?
Well, it was in the Clone Wars series, the animated
Oh,
series.
that's... Oh, okay.
Also, they recently showed gameplay for Darth Vader, and he plays very identically to how he did in Battlefront 1. However, he has a completely new move to replace his heavy attack move from Battlefront 1. He instead has a move called Force Rage, which allows him to increase how much damage he causes, as well as increase his defense.
That sounds really useful. That sounds like it fixes a lot of the problems that he had in the first game.
Yeah, think of that mode as Devil Trigger in Devil May Cry.
Yeah. It's a way to compensate for his movements.
Zero, I'll handle this. But X, I have a Z-Saber. Why are you here?
Just let it happen.
What the heck? You have more health than me anyway. So I gotta equip the ice thingy. Knucklehead, I have never played any Prince of Persia games. I heard they were good, but I've never really played them.
Okay, so I just found out something earlier today. But
what is it?
The current voice actor of Donkey Kong is also the Japanese voice actor for Big.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Not as impressive as as Big the Cat being voiced by Duke Nukem, but
Big the Cat was also once voiced by Ryu from Street Fighter at some point. It's true.
I'm guessing that was for like Sonic X and Lego Dimensions, I'm guessing.
No, it was in the DS version of Sonic Colors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And okay, oh yeah, I defeated all the Mavericks. Yeah. Shadow759 says, "Yep, I know what he was referring to. Ryu voicing Big in Sonic Colors DS."
Either that or the Japanese voice actor of Big being the same voice as the current voice of Donkey Kong. So
I know fan art of Big the Cat dressed in Ryu's karate gi exists, but I think there needs to be more than that. I need Big the Cat doing a Shoryuken or Hadouken.
Maybe it will be a little mini game in Big's Big Fishing Adventure 3. I don't know. Get on it, guys.
Meditating while under a waterfall.
Yeah, no, meditating under a waterfall while simultaneously fishing. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, he's fishing with
trying to get his freaking frog again.
The answer lies in the heart of fishing.
At the heart of Froggy.
The answer lies in the heart of Froggy. Oh my god. Man, I tell you, like, I'm sure Shadow759 must be enjoying our Street Fighter jokes because he really loves Street Fighter. It's one of his favorite Capcom franchises, but his absolute favorite Capcom franchise is Onimusha, which I still need to play more of, and I would, but my PS2 has been having some disc issues lately.
Oh my god, I forgot about this, but Sonic's Japanese voice actor. It's freaking Swiper the Fox. What?
What?
Huh?
What? I'm looking in the chat.
Huh? What now?
Wait, hold on. Let me look this up.
Where?
Junichi Kanemaru. Oh my god.
I need to look this up. Hold up.
Okay. Oh,
Just to be sure. Just to be sure.
Okay, but anyway, Shadow759 says, I am making Ryu big now. Awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna...
I need proof, so I'm looking this up.
Okay. So...
let's see.
Well, I know Zero's Japanese voice voices one of the Thomas and Friends characters in the Japanese dub of that series. So I wouldn't be that surprised, but... So I am... And I just owned that Maverick without getting hit.
No, nothing says about that.
Okay. Junichi Kanemaru, okay. I know... Oh, okay, now this I know is true. Yes, Poto Faria, that is true. Junichi Kanemaru was the character Henry in Thomas the Tank Engine. That is true. And Ryotaro Okiyayu voices Rheneas in Thomas and Friends. And Ryotaro Okiyayu is the Japanese voice of Zero.
Yeah, I looked it up. No, he does not voice him.
Junichi Kanemaru voicing,
But I do know that Quentin Flynn does voice Swiper the Fox, so...
Wait, oh my god.
Yeah.
Quentin Flynn.
Quentin Flynn?
Yeah.
Frickin' Raiden and Silver the Hedgehog voiced.
No, Raiden. And why do you remember him as Silver the Hedgehog?
And Axel. Don't forget, I forgot about Axel.
I remember him as Engine, alright? Jeez.
Dr. Engine. He voiced Engine?
Yeah,
he was Engine in Twin Sanity.
Crash
oh, nice.
Twin Sanity, yeah.
Same with the evil twins, so...
Anyway, now I am quick as lightning, strong as steel, watch out danger, I'm for real. You know when lightning strikes, I'm Gold Ranger.
And you almost died too.
Nope, I saved myself.
Like a true Gold Ranger. You screw yourself up.
But I'm switching back to Zero because I just like him more.
I don't care what that gold costume says. I want the Mega Man X Gold Amiibo.
There needs to be a Mega Man X Amiibo series in general.
As soon as Mega Man X gets a game that would use amiibos.
Yeah, that will be on the Switch that uses an amiibo function.
Co-op version of Mega Man X1, please. When player 1 plays as X and the other plays as Zero. That's
Wait,
what...
Mega Man... Oh, Mega Man X1. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I clearly said X. Did I ever tell you that a lot of people tend to confuse classic Mega Man with X? Or vice versa? Because every time I hear people refer to Mega Man X as just Mega Man, I'm like, you forgot to say X. It's X.
Well, that's not really a mistake. That's just them saying his name.
A very important question. Where do I eat the largest pizza in the world?
That is my least favorite part of the entire show.
I just saw you retweet that. Okay, Swiper, Japanese voice actor. I gotta hear this. I just gotta.
Okay, and Podofaria says, yeah, lots of people think X is Rock, and I'm like, they are different people. I know, right? See, I'm not the only one who thinks that, Will. X and Mega Man. Mega Man X is a completely different character from classic Mega Man.
Oh shoot, yeah it is! What?
Wow.
It is Junichi Kanemaru?
Yeah, it is him!
That is weird!
Oh my god.
What?
Fitting, considering that Sonic's sidekick is a fox.
Yeah. Holy crap. Wow,
Voice acting space is weird.
Yeah, it is! Oh god, I never knew that. Holy crap.
Crazy. Oh god, I hate these enemies.
Bye-bye, Josh, bye-bye!
But again, I hate these enemies right here because they can regenerate themselves. They only regenerate themselves once, but I pretty much have to kill them twice, basically. And they're invulnerable while they're doing their fake explosion.
Knucklehead, pretty much. The Japanese voice actor for Sonic is the same voice as the Japanese voice actor of Swiper the Fox from Dora the Explorer. I never... Wow.
Okay.
I'm scared now.
Oh, hey, guys.
Yeah, what is it?
The Star Wars Battlefront beta has actually been extended.
Say what?
Oh!
It's been extended by 2 days. It's now ending on October 11th.
Is it for specific people, though?
Not sure. I just found it in a tweet.
Okay.
EA, it's by EA, so.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see that you retweeted the EA Star Wars thing. Yeah.
I'll take a look. I'll take a look at it in later after the stream.
All right.
By the way, I'm currently in the final area, the second stage of the final area, but the final area regardless. Now I'm going to switch to 0 because, well, there's a specific boss here that can only be fought as 0. So yeah. And I'm going to have my Z-Saber on standby.
Oh, man.
And it's a pretty easy boss, but yeah.
It's a helicopter.
Oh, it only took one more
That's
Zero
it.
Buster shot to defeat him. I just imagine it's like as soon as Zero collapses there, he just goes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What was that explosion? Zero, are you alright?
No, I'm dead, you ass.
Sorry, X. I failed. Seems like my power generator is damaged. I'll try
Well,
and
looks like he's about to die.
I'll try and make it back to Dr. Kane's lab for repairs. You best take my Z-Saber with you. Crush them all, X. You're our only
Better
hope.
put him down like a dying horse, I guess.
Oh, no. Now we gotta do an old Yeller.
But anyway, I now have the Z-Saber for X, and unlike Zero, I can actually slash out an energy beam at him as X. And the
Oh, wow.
And the Z-Saber is the best weapon in the entire game, and in my opinion, the best weapon in the entire series.
But it's
Oh,
still
man.
not the Hadouken.
But Z-Saber, though...
A Hadouken! It's instant kill!
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Z-Saber is more satisfying to use because you swing it and you can get up close and personal with it. And
But the Hadouken is more has more utility to it because you could get him from a distance while keeping yourself safe.
What about the Shoryuken?
Yeah, screw the Shoryuken. It's also instant kill, but it's so much harder.
But it's
to
not that
use.
good. All right.
It's a lot harder to use because it's an uppercut.
Get good, Street Fighter scrub.
I mean, in the context of Mega Man X, X2, because
Well, yeah, but
like if you
but in X2, the Shoryuken is still done exactly how it is in Street Fighter, which.
well, I'm not talking about the execution. I'm talking about like not getting hit after using it and missing.
Ah, okay. Well, the Z-Saber...
Because it's a lot hard. It's a lot easier to miss with it because it's no longer a straight shot. It's an uppercut now, so you actually gotta wait for the guy to get above you or right in front of you. So it's it's a lot harder to use.
I personally prefer the Z-Saber over the Hadouken because, unlike the Hadouken, you don't need to be at full health to use the Z-Saber. And plus, it's a lot easier to use.
It's a kill weapon.
I don't care. I always have access to this super weapon. I don't need to be at full health. I can just charge up my Buster and slash out with the wing beam and BAM! Whoom.
But reference item.
Yeah, but I like Mega Man X more than Street Fighter.
You're boring.
No, I'm not. I'm cool. Also, what's this in the chat? Oh, Scott says he'd be RB. Okay. So once again, I'm gonna have my Z-Saber on standby.
Stand boy.
God damn it. Knucklehead says Nova Strike is the most overpowered attack in Mega Man X. Well, kinda, yeah, but the Nova Strike doesn't require to be at full health either, but the Z-Saber in X3, even that is still stronger than the Nova Strike in X4, 5, and 6.
The Nova Strike is also easier to use. That's the thing. Like, it doesn't consume any like, he's talking about the one with the ultimate armor, yeah? So it's like...
Yeah.
That one's the dash that goes farther, that makes you invincible while using it, goes through the enemy, and it goes far enough that it'll go past any of the enemies that you use it on. And also, like, it does a crap load of damage on its own, so if you just keep using it on, like, say, a boss, just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you'll win easy. So...
Okay. Okay, it is kind of annoying when I'm about to swing the Z-Saber, but then I'm completely, I just get hit suddenly, and the attack is interrupted. There, I have
video games.
There, I have one criticism towards X3. Are you happy?
That's also that's not really a criticism because every game has that. That's perfectly normal game design. Otherwise, if it wasn't like that, I would have a problem.
Knucklehead says, you can spam the crap out of the Nova Strike in X5, killed Sigma on my first try.
Yeah.
True. And admittedly, I did, because of that, I actually did have an easier time with fighting Sigma as X than I did Zero.
Yeah, I would actually agree with him. Yeah, the Nova Strike is probably the most overpowered weapon in the series. Like, yeah, the Hadouken is instant kill, but it's also harder to pull off than the Nova Strike, which is just, what was it, like L1? You just press L1 and you do the Nova Strike.
Yeah, and why is this Tiger spamming that attack? Because for some reason, there we go.
I don't
damn
use
it.
his weakness.
Because I want to kill him with the Z-Saber.
But his weakness.
I want to use my saber. I want to use my
weakness.
the super cool glowy thing. There we go.
And I'm back.
There you are.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah, well.
You came back just as I finished off Neon Tiger with my Z-Saber.
Ah.
Colonel, not now.
You may want to check that, though.
It was an unknown number.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was spam.
Yeah, probably. And yes, people, the Metal Gear Codex sound is my ringtone. Fitting.
So how'd you do that, by the way? Like, how'd you get that ringtone? How'd you get it?
Oh, I actually made it myself.
Like you looked at the sound effects, pressed the record button, and whatever.
Something like that.
Alright.
I mean, you can basically kind of do the same thing with Skype, where you can like make custom sound effects. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, another thing about the gold armor for X, if you stand still long enough, it'll heal you slowly. It's also how you can refill your sub tanks. It requires a lot of patience, but yeah.
Yeah, I would not advise doing that. There are better ways of refueling your sub tanks than that.
Knucklehead 198 says, wouldn't the Z-Saber be called the S-Saber? Her S standing for Sigma. Maybe Sigma's Saber from X1 would be called that, but not the Z-Saber. The Z-Saber is completely different from Sigma's
It's
Saber.
Zero's sword, that's why. It was built for Zero. He didn't take it from anybody.
Yeah. Ouch.
But they do look identical. Like,
Yeah.
Sigma's Saber and Zero's. And
Yeah.
you can't exactly use the color as a way to tell the two apart, because the Z-Saber's color always changes.
Oh, I just remembered one of my favorite moments in one of the Mega Man Archie comics, back when Archie was still doing Mega Man comics anyway.
I'll have to get right back to you. My dogs are freaking out.
Okay, well,
Okay.
you can go take care of that anyway. I guess I'll bring up that funny Zero moment later.
Alright.
So now I'm bringing up, not bringing up, I'm battling Tunnel Rhino again, but again, I have the Z-Saber in. Oh yeah, because I have the golden armor, I can do, 2, mid-air dashes.
Ah, nice.
And no, Knucklehead, Zero didn't take, Sigma Saber. That Saber there was built clearly. Zero's Z-Saber was made specifically for Zero, and there is a difference. Yeah, Poto Faria, I am not happy about Archie's stopping with the Mega Man comics, because they were just getting to the X series, which is what I was really looking forward to. So yeah. And by the way, I actually met Ian Flynn, the main writer for the Mega Man comics, as well as the Sonic comics. Well, and Ian Flynn is actually returning for the new Sonic the Hedgehog comics by IWB or whatever that. Those names are.
IDW.
IDW. Okay.
Yeah.
Knucklehead 198 says, "Is it the one with Amy braiding Zero's hair?" No, but I do love that cover. But there's another moment I was about to bring up. I'll bring it up later when Will gets back. So anyway, I'm gonna slash my Z-Saber towards Gravity Beetle again. Yeah, I know which part you're talking about. It's because there's this comic cover for one of the Sonic the Hedgehog comics where Amy Rose is braiding Zero's hair, and Zero just has this look on his face while holding a mirror. And what makes it better is that Styx the Badger is playing blindfold with the Z-Saber.
Oh, Jesus.
Trying to whack a pinata.
Oh, man.
Oh, IDW, it would be cool if IDW did Mega Man as well. Yeah.
Maybe?
It would be cool, but I'm not exactly counting on it.
Yeah, I'm not really counting on it to happen, but that would be interesting to see.
Oh, speaking of which, there's a funny scene in the last Mega Man comic that actually mocks the fact that Mega Man Volnut is still stuck on the moon. Which was what happened at the end of Mega Man Legends 2.
Oh.
Like, Mega Man Volnut is on the moon, and he's just like, it's been years, and I'm still stuck on the moon. I know many people want Mega Man Legends 3, but I want Mega Man X9 even more. Yes, Nick Gonzalez, this is the PS1 version I'm playing. Oh, look, it's Blizzard Buffalo, and you know what that means? It's time to make him bump into a wall over and over again. Because I know how that exploits his, you know, his strategy. He must really like that wall, doesn't he? Assassination!
Hold on.
Oh, great. Now I'm alone. Scott is busy, Will is busy. Wonder who's gonna get back first. Probably Will, but we'll see. Yeah, it would be... yeah, they were actually going to reboot the X series, but with Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, but due to its poor sales, because it was on the PlayStation Portable, they never did that, which sucks. I like the Worlds Unite comic enough, Potofaria, but I thought the Worlds Collide one was better because the Worlds Unite comic ended on a cliffhanger, and plus it was missing certain Capcom characters that really should have been in that crossover because they were putting in a lot of Sega and Capcom characters, and I was disappointed when Dante from Devil May Cry didn't appear in it. Because, come on, I would have loved seeing Dante and Sonic's quips playing off of each other because of how similar their personalities are, you know? Oh, hey, Scott, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back too, Will. What perfect timing.
Anyway, I just found a little something that I might post on Twitter later today.
I'm still hearing thunder, rain, and lightning.
Oh, dang it, I don't...
Something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just that I'm trying to make a Twitter post, but I don't have enough spaces.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm fighting Dr. Doppler, who is totally the final boss of the game. Totally.
Absolutely. Definitely.
Totally.
No way in hell he's not.
And as usual, I have my Z-Saber on standby, ready to unleash its devastating power. And what do you know? He's already halfway done on health. That's just how awesome the Z-Saber is. And he's already dead. And I didn't take a single hit.
What is his weakness, by the way?
It's the toxic, whatever that weapon is called.
The toxic seahorse's weapon.
Oh my god, Scott just wrote in the chat. Will, look what Scott wrote in the chat.
My the Skype chat or
Yeah, the Skype chat.
Yeah. Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Nice of you to write that meme in the Skype chat. Eh?
For a second, I couldn't tell what it was, so I hit like full screen on the one. I was like, "What is this? A couple of chicken nuggets?" It's like, "Oh,
Hey,
that's what it
Luigi.
is." Hey, Luigi.
I hope we have lots of spaghetti.
I
Man,
liked that one where it was like Mario and Luigi walking up to Sonic's like sidekick interview.
Wait, what?
yeah,
Nice of
I saw
Sonic
that you
to invite
retweeted
us to a
that one.
job interview, eh, Luigi?
I hope he has some room for us. Luigi, look! It's from Eggman.
I'm glad Hotel Mario was a meme again.
Yeah, I'm glad so too. I
Whoops.
say to ask a allergy, eh, Luigi?
And I rocket jump up here, and there's Sigma again. Blah, blah, blah. He's the bad guy. I gotta kill him.
It's what I do.
And he has Captain America's beta shield, I guess. Or no, it's just a cheap knockoff of Captain America's shield. Sigma throws his mighty shield. And I already beat him because Sea Saber.
Nice.
This is C-Saber gonna save you for this next phase.
Most of the time. Because now I gotta fight Kaiser Sigma. And
Oh, Jesus.
God, it looks dumber than I remember.
I love Scott. Oh my god, Scott, I love your reactions to Will's
Is that
reaction.
like freaking moose antlers for shoulder pads? Like, why?
Red Sigmas. Actually, it looks a bit more dumber than Transformers. Jesus.
It's like it's like if somebody just forgot what made like. It's like, you know, they didn't stop. They just started and didn't stop.
And I beat him already because a Sea Saber, and I didn't even I didn't even die. I didn't even have to use the sub tank.
Good for you.
Oh, I thought there was going to be a self-destruct sequence.
Although I will use a sub tank just because why not? There is no self-destruct sequence, but I do still got to escape because, well, there is lava rising.
Oh, hey, it's wireframe Sigma.
Did you say Sigma?
Sigma. Sigma.
Are you trying to do an impression of Takahiro Sakurai saying Sigma?
Sigma.
Sigma. Fun fact, the Japanese voice of X, Takahiro Sakurai, is also the Japanese voice of Cloud from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Wahaha. Give up, X. Wahaha. I'm evil.
Wahaha, I'm a wireframe. You can't kill me. Oh yeah, then look at Smashburn. Wait, what?
Knucklehead198 says, what, Cloud? Yeah, Cloud's Japanese voice is X's Japanese voice. Particularly in X8, Project X Zone, and Maverick Hunter X. And I think X Command Mission as well. Oh yeah, Potofaria. I like Shotaro Morikubo as X as well, but I kind of like Takahiro Sakurai just a little more. Although I think the main reason why I love Shotaro Morikubo as X is not just because of his performance, but also because he actually can sing. But then again, I'm pretty sure Takahiro Sakurai can sing as well. But Shotaro Morikubo actually performed a song for one of the X games.
Sorry, I'm just here saying, waiting for you to actually mess that up and say Masahiro Sakurai.
Takahiro and Masahiro are clearly different names.
Yeah, but they sound almost
Daddy
exactly.
Sakurai.
Mm-hmm. Sakurai-sen.
Sakurai Senpai. Wait a minute.
I'm pretty sure Takahiro Sakurai is not related to Masahiro Sakurai, though.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. even though they have almost the same last name. Or is it different in Japanese?
I guess it's your family name first, given name second.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Just like every Japanese manga you would probably read, instead of it going right to left to right, it's right to left.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I don't even watch anime though.
Dude, that's a Metal Gear reference.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying I'm not really a big anime nerd like you guys.
Okay.
Well, I'm the anime nerd. He's not.
Yeah.
Even then, I'm not an enormous anime nerd myself. I guess I could still be called one of the.
Oh God!
Yes.
Oh God! It looks low quality. What happened?
It's an FMV for the credits in the PS1 version. Knucklehead198 says, not Command Mission, because X's Japanese voice actor wasn't changed until X8 last time I checked. Oh, was X still voiced by Shotaro Morikubo in Command Mission? Because that's something I didn't know, because I don't really pay that much attention to Command Mission's voice acting.
Oh God, I love looking at like the little FMV going on in the corner. I love it. It reminds me so much of Sonic CD's ending.
Also, why is Zero in his X1 armor there? Is that a flashback?
Yeah, you're right. That is his X1 armor. What the hell?
X1 Zero never had the Z-Saber in X1. Then again, that wasn't the only goof that happened in this game, by the way, because during the opening for X3, for one brief shot of Zero, we can see Zero with his X1 armor while still having the Z-Saber.
And for the frame before, he was using his X2 armor.
Exactly.
Which is weird, but it's like, whatever.
It's getting weird.
I haven't. What is it with anime having some sort of visual goofs?
Most anime don't have that.
Whenever I think of visual goofs, I always think of not only that scene from X3, but also one or two other visual goofs in Sonic X, like when
yeah, most anime doesn't have that. Just letting you know.
Because I remember Amy Rose in one particular shot when she's with
have skin-colored legs. Yeah.
Not that. I was referring to in the episode with Sonic and Amy on the beach when like in the previously, Amy's supposed to be in her normal outfit, but at one part when we see Sonic waving at Tails and while Amy's in the shot, she's suddenly in her beach outfit, and then when we cut back to the close-up of Sonic and Amy, she's in her regular outfit again.
Yeah, that most anime doesn't have that.
God, that's
so yeah, Sonic X still sucks.
You, me, and Emmy have to talk about Sonic X at some point.
Why?
just so I don't have to go back and forth between you guys' opinions as much.
It won't change anything. She won't make me stop hating Sonic X, and I won't make her stop loving it. So it's like, what's the point?
Well, I just want to know if what you're pointing out is well, some of the things I want to point out, some of the things I want to find out is if there are legit flaws that you're seeing that she isn't, or if the flaws you're pointing out are completely subjective rather than a legit flaw.
Well, does it matter?
Well, to me, kinda. Shadow759 says, since you know... what did you say, Shasta? Let me read that. When I work on X versus Classic Mega Man, I might have to show and ask if it's stuff both Mega Mans would do, since Classic Mega Man won the vote poll. Since you know this more than I do. Okay, Shadow759, because yeah, you know, Shadow759, me and you should probably talk at some point, maybe on Discord or Skype, like in a voice call or something, because I would love to have a little chat with you if possible. Whenever you're not busy, of course. I will not. I won't force you or anything. Just take your time.
I heard a boop.
What?
I heard a boop in the call.
Because Scott posted something in the chat.
What happened to Shadow?
Oh my god! Oh, that thing! Oh, that low quality Shadow Oh my God, yeah, for that model of Shadow in his Sonic and All Stars Racing Transform vehicle, and yeah, okay, ShadowSun59, yeah, just let me know, and I'll definitely talk to you then. Mhm. But anyway, I just finished Rockman X Sui, so I have a question for the chat as well as you guys, Scott and Will. Should I end the stream now, or would you like me to play X4 now?
Do what
I'm
you feel
good.
like.
Can I stream X4 now?
Yes, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'll need to change the stream name from live streaming Rockman X3 to live streaming Mega Man X, as in Mega Man X in general, you know? So.
Oh man, guys, just 3 weeks until the best game comes out.
What?
Yeah.
Which? Oh, which game? Sorry.
Bubsy.
Oh yeah, that game is coming out soon.
Yeah. ShadowSun59
Yeah.
says might as well go
On
with 4.
Halloween,
Yeah, okay.
no doubt.
Okay, some Mega Man X games. Okay, I just changed the stream name, and now I'm gonna reset refresh my internet browser. And oh, what about Bubsy? What about Bubsy? ShadowSun59. I mean, I'm not complaining because hey, what could possibly go wrong?
Oh God.
I mean, I'm gonna both hate and love. I'm gonna be both hating and loving this game.
Okay. Oh, here's another question, guys. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys vote, in the chat, as well as, Scott and Will. When I play X4, do you want me to play the North American version or the Japanese version?
Let's do the North American version.
Do I have to?
Come on, let's do it. Let's make fun of it.
Scott?
Go right ahead.
Alright, what about the rest of you? Should I play the North American version and Japanese version? People in the chat, should I play the Japanese version or, okay, Potofaria says Japanese version. Luke Bisbing says Japanese version. Knucklehead says Japanese version. Okay.
Who cares? They don't know anything.
Japanese. Oh, Jesus.
I guess we're gonna play the Japanese version.
Why you guys ruin our fun?
Luke Bisbing even says Japanese because consistency. Potofaria said.
Oh, consistency, yeah.
Potofaria says English X4 is dead to me. ShadowSun59 says, "What's the big difference? The voice acting."
It's okay. Do you want good voice acting, or do you want voice acting that puts like 90s dubs of like hentais to shame?
No. Do you want voice acting that makes you cry like an anime fan on prom night?
Oh God, come on.
I'm sorry, I had to
Low
go there.
blow.
Alright, so I'm gonna change the stream again to live streaming Rockman X, Japanese Mega Man X games. Some Rockman X, and in parentheses, Japanese Mega Man X games. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Let me try it again. Stream some Rockman X games. Japanese Mega Man X games. Typos galore, am I right? Refreshing my...
When can I get my check?
Okay, anyway, let me read the chat again. Wow, there's a lot in the chat. Only is in the English one is what? XD, ShellSum59 says, I wanted to make Mega Man versus Mighty Number 9, but Mighty model would not work, so oh well. Oh yeah, I remember. You made a Twitter post about it. I remember.
Oh wait, there was a Mighty Number 9 model?
Apparently,
Oh, it is
yeah.
it is. I wouldn't be surprised. Like Mighty
I
Number 9
mean,
did
mind you, you can find some like some models on either the Steam Workshop or this other website. So yeah.
Luke Bisping says, Mighty Number 9 is the only Mega Man game I'm good at, you poor soul. But anyway, X4, Rockman X 4. This is my favorite video game of all time, hands down. Because it mainly, when I praise that say that's my favorite video game of all time, I'm mainly talking about Zero's gameplay, not X's gameplay.
So only half of the game is your favorite game of all time?
Pretty much. I mean, I do like playing as X, but why would you play as X? Zero is clearly better.
Exactly. Why would you play as X?
Yeah. Shaosun59 says, yeah, and the girl Call, I think her name was. Yeah, Call. Beck and Call. Haha. It's another pun name like rock and roll.
Yeah, and also,
and I love
when the concept art for Call has more personality than the actual character, there's a problem.
Motofaria says, I love this song. Yeah, I love the Japanese intro song, as well as the ending song for X4. Shadowsun59 says, X would whine about fighting. Violence. I can imagine. I can imagine a lot of Sonic fans bickering, and then X is just like, Sonic fans, why must they fight each other?
Why must Shinji not get in the damn robot?
What?
This is another anime reference.
Welcome in X4.
Eh.
What are you saying? For Scott.
My personal thoughts on the theme song because I never heard of it.
Ah, okay. But anyway, of course.
Oh my god, this sprite won't work. Holy crap! Yeah, we're totally not. We're not in the SNES days anymore. We're in the PlayStation era right here.
This is your first time. Is this your
modern technology?
Wait, Scott, is this your first time seeing X4?
Technically, yes.
Okay. Well, you'll get to hear the hilariously bad voice acting when we do the commentary of this game then, so I guarantee that.
Alright.
So in that case, I think it's best that I chose the Japanese version for this live stream. So
yeah, plus I can't hear the voice acting, so...
Yeah.
Oh wait, isn't this the game with the, what am I fighting for?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Sigma. Bye, Sigma.
Shadowsun59 says, X in Project X Zone would not stop whining about fighting all the time. I heard it started at like 5. Actually, I think it was X7, or... Actually, no, I think X was wondering how long he must keep fighting since X3, actually, because the ending of X3...
He was wondering how long he must keep fighting since X1.
Okay, good points. But I think he really got whiny about it in X7.
It started coming off as whiny to me in X2, really, because he asked the same question twice, the exact same moment in the story. It's just like, yeah, we get it.
He was a little less whiny in X8, but that's only because he only complained about it once, and only once.
Yeah, and even it was brief.
Very brief, yeah. All he says is, how long must this war go on? And that's literally all he ever... The only time he ever complained about the accursed cycle of aggression.
Actually, going back to this being my first time seeing this game, I think I actually seen this game before on the SGB, I think.
Oh yeah, because recently I've been watching the SGB playthrough of Mega Man X4, and I'm doing exactly what Ryan did for their Super Mario 64 LP, pointing out the things Johnny did wrong. Zero! Zero, we must fight. We are always fighting. Why fight? Why fighting so much fighting? Shut up! Oops. Oh, good one, Shao759.
I'm always fighting.
Typos, but you get what I mean. Yeah, I get you, Shadow.
Why fighting so much fine? Please shut up, please.
But anyway, the main reason why I love Zero's gameplay so much in the Mega Man X series is because it combines traditional platforming with hack-and-slash combat. And as you know me, hack-and-slash combat is my favorite type of combat in video games by far. You have Star Wars to thank my love of that. So, yeah. And Zero, he swings his Z-Saber very lightning fast in this game, especially in midair.
He swings his arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do this, Zero.
Do the Z-Saber.
Take one step, then again. Let's do the Z-Saber all together now. You got it! It's the Mario.
Oh yeah. Funny thing, when I first, okay, I'm bringing Star Wars up again, but, at one point, when I first went to see Star Wars The Force Awakens in theaters, back in 2015, when my dad saw Kylo Ren, the first thing that came to mind to him was me. He thought Kylo Ren looked like me.
Oh.
But here's what makes it even funnier. When I told that to Ashley Eckstein, the voice of Ahsoka Tano in Star Wars The Clone Wars, she said that she actually saw more Anakin Skywalker in me rather than Kylo Ren.
Ah.
Nah, you're definitely more Kylo Ren.
I had the high ground, Seth.
No one wants to be that.
You underestimate my power, Scott.
No one wants to be that.
Luke Bisping says Star Wars The Phantom Pain.
Phantom Pain.
Whoa!
ShadowSun59 says no Jar Jar. Well, of course I'm not Jar Jar. Why would I'm not Jar Jar? Misa totally not Jar Jar.
Oh God.
Luke Bisping says you look like Ted.
Ted? What? I don't look like Ted.
I don't see it.
I mean, I have a side-by-side picture of me and Ted, and you can tell that we're completely different
Yeah,
people.
you guys look nothing alike. Also, I'm guessing that's Roll, I'm guessing?
No, that's Iris.
Iris, okay.
Again, this is 100 years after the classic Mega Man series.
Ah, so she's gonna die.
Yes.
Pretty much.
What gave it away? Was it the fact that she's a love interest, or the fact that she showed up just suddenly and apparently has a romantic relationship with our main protagonist?
Yes.
ShadowSun59 says, I don't know what you look like, but I still say Jar Jar, but fine. Okay, I'll send you proof that I look nothing like Jar Jar if you really want me to.
And you just show a picture of Jar Jar to him?
No, I'm not that rude. Or maybe I'll just maybe I'll just show Kylo Ren instead. But seriously, ShadowSun59, I can reveal my face if you want. I've done it before, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go after Magma Dragoon first, which is something Some Call Me Johnny did not do. Why did he not do Magma Dragoon first? It's wrong. You should always go after Magmar Dragoon first.
It's because he's really freaking McHard.
but the right armor makes him easy and doesn't make.
No, not I actually disagree. I still have trouble with him even with the right armor.
Not me. And in fact, at one point, I defeated him without losing the right armor at all.
That's just you, for the love of Christ.
Get good.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is exactly. You want to know how I feel when we talk about classic Sonic games? You're living it.
Sonic 3 is good.
Exactly. No, it's too hard. They put obstacles in the game.
There's a save feature, you know.
Oh yeah, Podofaria, that is true. Zero and Iris technically don't have a romantic relationship. It's just hinted, the fact that they have a thing for each other, particularly in
what? No, that is not hinted. That is just that. Yeah, they do.
Okay. ShadowSun59 says Zero Knight has the power to send his skills to other people. Sort of useless when it comes to fighting foes. Very funny, Mr. 759. Wow, it's been a while since I called you that. Because ever since I started talking with ShadowSun59, I would refer to him as Mr. 759. Mr. 759 wins Shadow
It's like
and
it's an
Silver.
android or something.
Mr. 759 wins Shadow and Silver. Watch Sonic Forces coming out.
Yep.
Okay, now...
Mr. 759, can you please give me your social security number and credit card number?
Oh, God damn it, Will. God damn it.
Wait, there's more Street Fighter 5 like content coming out? I thought they abandoned that game.
There's a Street Fighter 5 arcade edition coming out, but I heard that some people were saying that it's not actually a new release, but rather just an update to the game that's already been released.
That's actually, yeah, that sounds like that's actually a good thing. Like that's how game that's the glory of game updates. And it makes more sense, really, and also considering how
only a matter of time before they add Super to the title.
Yeah, when it comes to it's also really beneficial for, like, you know, PR and whatnot, because of how negative a lot of people's outlook on Capcom is nowadays in reference to fighting games. So.
And yeah, Hadouken! Hadouken! This guy does Street Fighter moves. Hadouken! 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 Ah! And look, I still didn't lose the right armor. And I beat him. And I never lost the right armor at all.
Oh, nice.
Shadowsun59 says, I don't know much about Iris, but yeah, even I can tell Zero and Iris so have a thing. Mega Man, the way they write him in Project X Zone, seems like Mega Man has a thing for Zero. Oh, come on. Not you too, Shadowsun59. You know, Zero has more love interest than any other character in the Mega Man series, because there's also
it's because of his sexy hair.
The ladies love it, don't you know? The only people, girls need to know there needs to be more female Mega Man players.
How come?
Well, particularly the X series, they need to see Zero's luscious golden hair.
Though I have seen I have seen prettier boys in the fictional space.
Shao759, I want to touch Zero's hair.
Oh, damn.
I bet you it tastes like cheese.
Damn it. No, Will. Didn't you say that Zero's hair was probably made out of plastic at one point?
Considering he's a robot, yeah.
Yeah.
A robot.
Why does he even have hair?
Oh no! I know why. I know why Zero has long hair. At one time, while Dr. Wily was building Zero, let's say Dr. Wily was once in the bathroom and he looked in the mirror and saw how he barely had any hair at all. So he finally decided,
oh, yeah.
I will have my greatest creation, have the greatest main
hair one
ever.
thing I can never have myself.
Yeah. That's my headcanon, anyway. For why Zero has such long hair. Anyway, now I'm going after Web Spider, and now I have Zero's fiery uppercut that's much like the Shoryuken. Potofaria says, Knucklehead 198 says, Zero is general neutral like Link. Well, if you want to count Mega Man ZX, then sure, because Ale gets Mega Man ZX. Shadowstone59 says, I just sent you something in Discord. Okay, I'll check that. Actually, I don't think I'll check it right now. Let's see what it is. Okay. Okay, let me look at it again. For now and forever, Ivor Robotnik, take me anywhere. Oh, man. Okay.
Okay. Hey, hey, sorry, Seth.
Yeah. Yes, I'll share it with you. In the Skype chats.
Oh yeah. I also I wanted to see if I can get if we can
If we can what?
like friend on Discord too. So which we didn't do for some reason.
Oh, I forgot you were on Discord, Will.
Oh yeah, I got Discord.
Okay. In fact, Shell759, I think I'll friend you on Discord as well while I'm at it.
Let's see.
Anyway, what's Will, Will, what is your Discord tag?
Needle mouse, one word.
Okay.
Numbers?
Needle mouse.
No numbers. No.
Hashtag
the only capital letter is the first one. There's.
It says we need Needle Mouse's 4-digit tag so we know which one they are.
Oh. 0581.
Okay.
Oh.
0581.
You heard that, everyone?
Yeah, that's me. And my credit card number is.
Come on.
123. No.
Well, in
1,
all
2, 3,
seriousness.
no.
Yeah. It's like yeah, I told you the correct number.
What was it again?
0581.
Okay. 0581. It says that didn't work. Did I spell Needle Mouse correctly?
Yeah, it's one word and the first letter is capitalized.
The M is not capitalized. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why.
Friend request.
It's not working for me. Why don't you try sending me a friend request?
All right.
Assuming I can find my Discord account. Let's see. I mean Discord. Let's see. Where is it? Games. Appearance. Damn it! How do I view my Discord or tag?
It's okay. So pretty
It's in
much,
the bottom right. It's in the bottom
yeah,
left.
it's at the bottom right next to the
Or bottom left.
to the-
Bottom left.
I know.
Yeah, bottom left.
I know. It says 0 nights, but it doesn't show the number.
It should be under that.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it?
No.
Or-
It's under. That's where it is for me.
Yeah.
Do I have to go to account settings? Because for some reason, when I go to my account in the user settings, it says streamer mode enabled. Hold on. Can I not view the settings?
I guess you can't do. I guess you can't do it while that's on.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. With help.
Alright.
0 night hashtag 8447, and there's a space in between 0 and night, by the way.
All right.
Oh.
0 capitalized.
Both 0 and night are capitalized. Yeah.
Got it.
Oh wait, I have you on. Oh, why didn't I? Never mind. Yeah, because I could have looked at your name tag and then found your number right there. Shoot.
Okay. So,
Oh.
do you got it, Will?
Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
I'm gonna go
There's
back.
something else I can't. There's something else that came up. I'm just gonna check that real quick.
Okay.
I think it's my friend request.
Okay. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna play some X4 some more until while you guys are setting that up.
Yeah.
All right.
What a riveting stream, am I right?
Yeah, sending everyone friend requests.
two people screwing around on a computer while the other guy plays freaking video games.
You know, Will. It was your idea to add me on Discord, so that's why I did that.
Oh yeah. It's like I was asking for it.
Shell759 says, I could have told you, but it was fun hearing you guys search. Oh, man. Oh, that's a good one. I'm proud of you, I think. Anyway, Scott and Will, I think I'm going to share you guys the picture that Shadowsun59 shared with me.
All right.
What was your number again, Seth? Sorry.
8447.
All right.
All right.
Anyway, I'm posting the image in the Skype chat. This is what ShadowSun59 sent me.
Let me see here. Oh, God damn it.
Are you sure there's a space between 0 and night?
Yes. Did you write the hashtag? Put in a hashtag before inserting the number?
Yeah.
8847.
8847.
No, 8447. Not.
Oh, 8447. Okay, that's what I did wrong.
Okay.
All right. Oh, just a second.
Awkward silence.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know in case you do something wrong again.
It's just stuff on my account.
Okay. But let me know when you send me a friend request. Anyway, I'm still slashing up a bunch of bees and hives. Why are there so many bees? Why are there so many bees?
Why are there so many letters?
Well, I see what you did. Why are there so many males, you mean?
Oh, males. Discord. Promotion.
There we go.
Oh, you got it?
I just need it. There we go. Success.
There you are, Needle Mouse. There you are. All right.
I just need to verify something on my account. That's all.
Okay. Anyway, there you go. Accepted. There you are, Needle Mouse. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay.
You want me to?
Send me one.
Okay, I sent you a friend request.
Oh, Lucas Bradley is in the chat. Hey guys, can't join the stream, but I'll be in the chat. That's okay.
And
that's
I shall
fine,
also put in the name right there. There you go. Put in the Skype chat.
Oh.
That way, so I won't have anyone trying to add me that I barely know.
You didn't make the same aim reckless mistake I did.
Okay. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna try and enable streamer mode again. How do I do that? Is it in the there we go. Okay. I got it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let me finally get back
I accepted your request.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, now I can finally get back to X4. Sorry people. It's just again, this was Will's idea.
Fine.
I'm guessing ShadowSun59 gave you that idea, Will.
Yeah, I was like, actually, I'm not even a friend. I wasn't even a friend on Discord to begin with.
Yeah, because when he sent me, as soon as he sent me that on Discord, you remembered. Oh yeah, I never friended you on Discord yet.
This picture is a work of art.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Yo.
You know,
Hold it.
Someone's knocking on my door. I'll be right back, guys.
All right. Don't you blame me, says ShadowSun59. Oh, Lucas is typing in the chat, I see. Oh.
Question for everyone. Best fast food restaurant.
I'm back.
Oh. Best fast food restaurant. McDonald's because of the Szechuan sauce.
Which is gone now.
Wait, what? They already got... Oh, that's...
It was only a one-day thing.
And ShadowSun59 says, "Don't you blame me." No, I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming Sonic and Mega Man Worlds Unite. In fact, need I remind you that Dr. Eggman
OTP for life.
Dr. Eggman and Dr. Wily were initially best friends in like the first few parts of the comic, but as time goes on, they slowly begin to hate each other, but end up being forced to work together to defeat Sonic and Mega Man. ShadowSun59 says blame Silver.
Easy.
I don't know if Silver would be that kind of guy to do that. Maybe.
It doesn't matter. It's not a matter of doesn't make sense. It's a matter of who would you rather blame.
Dr. Wily and Eggman have such interesting interactions.
Oh my god.
I mean,
You could just watch the sparks fly.
yeah, like Old Man X Old Man. It's perfect.
Yeah. Oh my.
OTP for life.
Wow. And I beat him. Booyah.
Lucas Bradley says, "Hey Will, have you checked the Skype chat yet?"
I know what he's doing. Will, Scott.
Oh yeah, I accept. Oh yeah. I accepted your friend request. Don't worry about it, Lucas.
Yeah. I love how Zero does a thumbs up whenever he clears a stage.
Yeah, I did it.
X will do.
I finally got around to sending it, but
What?
Did he recently send it? Because I said it on the chat for everyone to read and see.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Anyway, who am I gonna go after next? I'm gonna go after Split Mushroom now. Luke Bisbing says Discord numbers are like given phone numbers. Yeah, he has a point. Split Mushroom is the only Maverick in X4 whose name is not changed at all in the North American version.
Actually, I'm gonna check something.
All right. You check whatever you need checking. Oh, hey, it's a spiraling staircase.
So majestic, isn't it?
I am.
Insert the Mario 64 endless stair song.
Oh man, that's
so what we gotta do? We got a backwards long jump up in here.
Well, I can definitely.
Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah! Yahoo!
Yahoo! Yahoo!
Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay.
Lucas says, "Damn it, Scott! You stole my idea." Again, Lucas, like for the last time, he didn't steal your idea. He just had it was just good minds think alike. Because like seriously,
great minds think alike, pretty much.
Yeah. So Lucas, let's not make this another situation like you did with AJ, okay?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because hey, I didn't complain about Clement having my same idea with Sonic Forces.
Yeah.
I think he's also trying to make a joke.
Yeah, it was just good minds think alike. When I said that when I said that I made that joke first, I was mainly saying it in a humorous sort of way. I wasn't upset or anything. I was just laughing that he was thinking the exact same thing.
Is there any way to change your Discord number?
I don't know. Shadow759 says Scott art singing a theme song for Zero Nights.
We'll lay down the fat beats.
Just make it Zero's theme from X1 only lyrics. Do a Brutal Floss.
No.
Oh, God. Oh. Zero is cool. Zero is blonde. Zero is love. Zero is live. I don't know. I can't come up with lyrics that quickly, man. All right.
That's okay.
I mean, yeah, I did make the Abridged Tales theme song, but that was basically it.
Oh, hey, Will. Shadow759 is asking you, Will, lay the fat beats.
No! My beats will vary in terms of fatness. That is not sick or fat. Just terrible.
Luke Bespin, beat me up, Scott. No, stop with those memes. I hate that joke so much.
Anyway, I am totally owning this boss with Raijin Geki, which is the name of Zero's Lightning Strike. I love
Does anyone call Zero's games by their actual canonical name?
I do. Well, sometimes.
You're a freaking nerd.
Well, what's his actual name?
I can name a lot of Zero's Japanese names. Zero's Japanese moves, like Rakosen, Hyorozan, Hienkyaku, Rakoha, Soken
nerd.
Itoriodon, Genmu Seo.
Nerd.
By the way, you know.
Sorry, the endless staircase theme is in my mind right now. Jesus.
Luke Bisping says, "Now you know how I feel, Scott. I've had to deal with Star Wars memes for 12 years."
What? Stop. No, that's Star Trek. And I'm not a big Star Trek fan, yet I know this.
Potofaria says, I love how he speaks Japanese in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. His voice actor sounds so natural, too. Oh yeah, Johnny Young Bosch is a great voice for Zero. He's the perfect alternative to Lucas Gilbertson, and I think he deserves to voice him more often, in fact. And I would also like to see Ted Soroka voice acts more often as well, if possible.
Well, let me change my password.
What?
I'm guessing he's trying...
I'm trying to change stuff on my Discord.
I hope you don't accidentally mess something up from trying to do that.
Yeah, it's like... I'm thinking that in order to actually, like...
Oh, ShadowSun59 is saying, if you want Zero Nights, you can send me a voice clip of you voicing Zero, and I will put it in Source Filmmaker if you want to see Zero speak with your voice. Oh, sure, I'd love to do that. If I find something, if I can come up with something funny to record, or anything really, I'll definitely send it to you on Discord, and yeah, awesome. So now I'm fighting Split Mushroom.
That moon is way too freaking close. It's almost the end of the world.
Pretty sure that moon is artificial, but okay.
Oh, like the moon from Sonic X. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, no, only half of the moon was artificial in Sonic X, if you remember.
Yeah, you're right.
Because, you know, Eggman tried fixing half of the moon.
Yeah, but he secretly wasn't doing that. Which was pretty obvious.
And I beat Split Mushroom without taking a single hit.
Remember, kids, don't do mushrooms. I think that's the moral of the story here, I think.
Lucas Bradley is asking me to shout, what am I fighting for my Zero line. I don't know if I want to do that.
We'll see what happens. Well, we're not too sure. I'm pretty sure we won't expect what's going to happen, because I'm guessing Shadow759 is just going to be working on the script, most likely, so...
Oh, I know what Shadow759. I have an idea for what we can do. So that way you can have your X voice be a part of it as well. How about something like, let's see, let me think of an idea. Maybe, how about Zero saying, go like, Sonic fans, why can't they all get along? And then X could say, since when do you care so much, Zero? And and maybe Zero could say, something like, I get tired of people ranting. It's even more annoying. It's just as annoying. In fact, why are you rant? In fact, when are you gonna stop ranting about fighting, or something like that?
Hey, Seth.
Yes, Will.
I'm just gonna put this in the Skype chat. I'm trying to remember. This is the same. This is my same Discord number, right?
Yes.
Damn it.
0581. Okay.
Dude.
Sorry, Will. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to find a way to change it.
Wait, let me see.
I'm sorry. I was reading out loud. I'm sorry.
I don't think it is, but I'm not too sure.
I feel terrible now. You're making me feel terrible, Will. Anyway, ShadowSun59, yeah, we can do something like that. Tell you what, we'll talk about it later on Discord. Like, maybe when we do a voice call or something. We can talk about it then.
Yeah.
Anyway,
gotta be a way to change the number. Where is...
who am I going after next? Oh yeah, Cyber Peacock.
Gosh. Oh. Cyber Chewjacker.
Cyber Peacock is what he's called in
Japan. Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of Japan names, the Mavericks in the Mega Man X series are referred to as irregulars in the Japanese version.
Ah.
Oh, Will, ShadowSun59 is trying to help you out.
Yeah?
He says, ask Google, it has the answer to everything.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Ah, Google, a reliable source.
Oh,
I was totally going to do that. Totally, I totally thought of that just before he did. Totally, yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I got it.
So you're getting ranked on this part.
Also, S rank. Mega Man had S ranks before Sonic
Sonic
did,
the Hedgehog.
as well as before Devil May Cry did.
Ah.
Hurry up.
Gotta
go fast. Gotta go faster, faster.
I'm gonna tap out real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, that's fine. Take your time.
I'm guessing he's just gonna change his Discord thing
Yeah.
off screen. So
ShadowSun59 says, "Praise Tails."
praise Tails.
I should get that, but I don't. You know it, Scott. What's that from?
Yeah. It was for Sonic's 25th anniversary. ShadowSun59 did a little Sonic animation where pretty much Sonic goes through time. He goes to the past, but he screws something up.
Oh, is it when Tails is an aggressive dictator?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, I remember that one now. And if I recall, according to one of the comments, he had Tails do M. Bison's "Of Course," if I remember correctly. You know,
Yeah.
Of Course from
Of
Street Fighter
course,
movie.
yeah.
The one that the one that the nostalgia critic loves using, or at least loved using.
Yeah.
Because Dr. Wily's goal is to, you guessed it, take over the world. Of course.
Of course.
I also like that attention to detail with Hatsune Miku singing, "On the Sunday, riding my bike, I notice everything's that look alike," from the Sonic OVA.
Yeah.
ShadowSun59 says, "It feels so awesome and weird to know people talk about stuff that I did." Well, it's good to hear that. It's good to hear, ShadowSun59. We're glad it makes you happy.
Yeah.
Because I've been watching your videos ever since 2011, or was it? No, 2012 actually. It was 2012 because that's when me and Will were playing Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, and he told me about your videos.
Let's talk about the ShadowSun59 lore.
Behold, I can fly.
Yeah, oh my god!
Oh my god!
Behold, I can fly! Oh my god, he can fly with his ass!
Damn straight.
Anyway, there goes Will.
Again, he had to tap out, so that's not that much of a surprise. Oh, fun fact. A lot of the Mavericks voice clips in X4 are their Japanese voices. So for some reason, some of those clips are removed in the North American version of X4, but are in the Japanese version.
Ah.
Again, the voice acting in X4 is better than the voice acting. I mean, the voice acting is better in the Japanese version than in the North American version.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
And now I get a anime cutscene with the Colonel.
Colonel.
Colonel. Hood.
He looks kind of like Sigma.
Nah, I don't see the Sigma in the Colonel.
I mean, I think it's just like the hat or something. I don't know what it is.
He wears some sort of army hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love these cutscenes. They're even fun to watch in the North American version, but I just prefer the Japanese version because I can take them seriously, you know? That's just how much I love this game. Is that all you got? Iris is like, no, please, Zero,
no,
save my
Dad,
life.
don't do it.
Iris and the Colonel are actually brother and sister, but close enough.
Yeah. Also, looking at her design, it kind of looks a bit like Mario for some reason. Like looking at the backside.
Is it the hat? It's the hat, isn't it?
It's the hat, and look at that. It looks like she's wearing overalls.
Super Iris Sisters, anybody?
Oh man.
Shadow759 says, I just heard one part of the English. Oh man, it is funny. Oh, which one? Is it the infamous "What am I fighting for" scene? Because that's the first one that comes to mind. When Zero's just like, what am I fighting for?
Sonic Gamer says, what are we fighting for anyway? For peace.
For the cause of the Rebel Force. We are something.
Yeah.
And you, Brigadier Lewis, we're fighting for glorious PlayStation 1 FMV anime scenes. And you, Janitor Ted. Janitor?
Janitor?
I thought you said I got a promotion. That is a promotion. Damn it.
Oh, damn it.
Good old brain scratch commentaries.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the first thing it showed him, apparently. Yeah, I think I first heard of that voice when Clement inserted as a joke for his Sonic Adventure Let's Play, because in Sonic Adventure there's another robot named Zero, so Clement is just like, Dr. Wily would like to have a few words with Dr. Eggman. I can just imagine Dr. Wily suing Dr. Eggman for infringing Dr. Wily copyright or whatever.
Either that or just Eggman having like an entire like what was it? What's it called? Like an entire room based around Dr. Wily with a poster saying "Never give up, never surrender."
Is Iris British, or was that just a random thing they did? For some reason, in the North American version of X4, all of the Rebel Force are British. For some reason, I don't know why, but they are. The only member of the Rebel Force that doesn't sound that British is the General, who also has a pretty silly-sounding voice, especially when he says, "My fate is sealed. I have no choice."
Can't wait to actually hear what that sounds like in the possible commentary that might come up sooner or later.
Oh, I actually legitimately inserted there just because that line it's actually random when the General says that, so I intentionally insert that line just so y'all can hear it.
Ah.
So just in case that it doesn't play, I'll have it play anyway.
Oh man.
Sonic Gamer 360 says it's X4. Of course, the voices are funny. Fun fact though, the voice actors in Mega Man X4, like the North American version, are ripped from Mega Man 8's North American voice acting. For example, the voice of Zero in X4 is also the voice of Duo in Mega Man 8, and the voice of Mega Man is also the voice of X in X4. And the voice of Proto Man in Mega Man 8 is the voice of Colonel in Mega Man X4.
I actually forgot there was voice acting in Mega Man 8. I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, in fact, and as I was saying, Roll is also, in Mega Man 8, Roll is also voiced by the same person who voices Iris, but oddly enough, they're both British in those games.
Oh.
Which is weird, because I never saw Roll as someone who sounds British.
Oh man.
Because Mega Man sounds more like a girl than Roll does in Mega Man 8. Though I think the most hilarious voice in any of the PlayStation Mega Man games is... You okay, Will?
Hey, Will. You okay?
I have to wait 4 hours.
Okay.
So it's a less dickish version of what Google Plus used to go by.
You can only...
Okay.
You can only change your password for 4 hours. Okay.
No, I mean, like, I can, I have to wait, like, I can only change my password twice every 4 hours, and I tried changing my password, but it didn't fix the number problem. But then I found out how I can change my, how that can change my number. So but I have to wait another 4 hours before I could do that.
Okay.
Speaking of passwords,
not my password, but my number. God damn it.
All right. Well, speaking of passwords, I have a little funny, interesting story for y'all. You see, a while back ago, my Skype was signing me in and out, and I keep inserting my password. However, all the time it says it was wrong. A few days later, every time I changed it, my mom then was going on to her Hotmail and was wondering like why couldn't she sign in into her email. That's when I thought, wait a second, and then that's when I realized, yeah, it uses the same password.
Weird.
Oh.
Because they're both Google. They're both Google.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that figures.
So basically, me and my mom were basically simultaneously changing our passwords each and every single time.
Wow, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
British bots, says ShadowSun59. That actually rolls off the tongue. British bots.
Go British bots.
Now you're making them Robo Power Rangers now? Robo Rangers?
Robo Rangers?
Sonic Gamer 360 says, let's kick some ice, or you can just heat it up. Puns galore. Oh yeah, Will, get used to Sonic Gamer because he likes to make a lot of puns, no matter how bad or how much of a stretch they are.
Yeah, he's kind of like Chugga Conroy in a way.
But you haven't even seen Austin or Warlord 978 because he mainly appears for our Mega Man X commentaries and man, he's all about the puns. In fact, he makes so many puns that I actually inserted a pun counter for how many puns he's made, or as well as how many puns we made, because me and Scott were playing along with the puns. And this is... And now I'm going to be doing this part of the level the whole ride through. Huh? Get it? Because I'm on the ride bike. Okay,
but
okay, that was a terrible pun. Does this boss jet set radio? Oh my god, Sonic Gamer. I hope it's sad that I could not beat you to the punch, huh? Because the main character in Jet Set Radio's name Beat. Awkward silence.
Sorry, I was just checking on my my package. Just wanted to see when it was gonna show up.
I'm guessing your Amazon package.
Sonic Forces doesn't come out till November. What are you talking? I'm joking. Well, I'm pretty sure it's something.
I bought my Elgato.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got an Elgato?
Yeah. Well, I'm getting it. Like
Oh, nice.
It'll be showing up tomorrow. So.
I'm probably gonna get an Elgato sometime next year, and the first game I plan on recording with that Elgato will be Devil May Cry.
It cost me nearly $200. It's a pretty expensive piece. It's pretty expensive.
ShadowSun59 says, "Will, you almost made this stream rated R."
What?
Yeah, I would like to. Yeah, it's. I actually would like to do more. Would rather do more PG streams, but it's kind of hard to do that because
people are people.
People are people, I guess. ShadowSun59 says, "Checking on your package in public."
I didn't say anything like my free. I didn't say information on it. I just said I'm checking on it.
No, you don't get the in joke, do you?
Oh, no, I don't.
Checking your package in public. Will, quit looking at your dick. Jeez.
No!
Oh my god.
Now I get it.
Damn. What the heck?
Shao759, you are my best friend, alright?
God damn it. Biggest one here, I'm sure.
Welcome to my evil lair. I am Jet Stingray, Lord of the Sea. Yeah. I am Lord of the Sea. Let me finish introducing my... What? A bat... What? Well, a battle... You shall have... Aha! Okay, that's enough. Do you really need a... Seriously, that's enough. You need a... Alright, now I'm steamed up. You're gonna... No, you're not gonna do shit. This was the last time Spark Mandrill was my... I'm exploding again. That's an old completionist reference, by the way. Oh,
okay.
Oh, by the way, hey Will, ShadowSun59 says your mind is so pure.
I'm the one of a pure mind?
You haven't seen me. You haven't seen me, ShadowSun59. If you think Will's mind is pure, you haven't seen mine.
I'm the one of a pure mind? For real? No, that can't be right.
Anyway, I just made a Twitter post not too long ago.
Okay. Anyway, only 2 more Mavericks left. Of course, I'm gonna go after Slash Beast first. Also, notice how this is the only Mega Man game I can play without ever backtracking at all. Because in almost every other Mega Man X game I play, I have to backtrack in some sort of way to get every heart tank after defeating certain bosses and whatnot. But here, I can play through the entire game without ever backtracking at all. Well, as Zero anyway. I haven't done it as X yet. At least not as X without the ultimate armor. Okay. Zero's Giga attack is not that great in this game, but it's awesome in X5.
Yeah.
But like his Giga attack in this game is called Raku Hoha, and that's actually one of his special attacks in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. It's basically what he can do. He can basically do it when he has a fully charged Zero Buster. He can release the charge while doing Hadang Kiki, and he can do Raku Hoha in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Again, Zero's moveset is so much cooler in Infinite than it ever was in 3.
Might actually leave after this boss fight. I might just start doing something on my own now.
Alright. But man, I'm so glad you were able to join the stream, especially since ShadowSun59 is in the chat.
Yeah.
Because again, you're the one who introduced me to his videos.
And I'm still just kind of frustrated that I just leaked my entire Discord phone number to the whole to everyone who was watching, and yeah, that was responsible of me.
Well, if you like, I can delete the stream after
Nah. You don't need to do that. Like, I got a fix, and
yeah.
Even then, it's not like, and even then, even if it doesn't fix it, it's not like I leaked my social security number on here. So it's just a Discord. It's my Discord number. Like, people will start like if people were going to just send me a bunch of requests or whatever, it's like I could just decline them or ignore them. It's not like that they would be. It would be more like the worst that can happen is I would have some annoyances. That's all. So it's like, it's fine.
ShadowSun59 says the worst thing that can happen on the Discord thing is just people trying to add you. Really? XD. Yeah.
Oh, it's like it's like whatever.
Meanwhile, I'm probably gonna leave after this boss fight as well. So.
Aw, man. Because I'm almost done with the game. I only have one more boss left to go, and yeah.
Oh really? You have that much?
Well,
oh, I was
after this anyway, because I'm almost done defeating all 8 Mavericks, and after that, all I have to do is just play the final stages. Because again, I can play through this game without ever backtracking. In fact, I think so far in the game, I'm just about halfway done with the entire game. Maybe.
Huh.
Sure.
Oh, Scott, are you there?
I think it's out for a second.
Okay. Really? I'm almost finished? Well, yeah, after this, I just gotta defeat Storm Owl, and then all the Mavericks will be defeated, and I just gotta play the final stages. And we get to see the legendary you-know-what scene, even though it's in Japanese.
Whatever. I think I'll get to,
Get to what?
I think I'll stay for that. It's like, if we're that close to finishing, then it's fine. I'll just find something to do while you're streaming. Like, I can keep Skype up while I play a game on PC, so...
Yeah, you can do that, Will, because, hey, I actually did that, did something just like that, while in one of Emmy's Discord calls, because while she, was, talking with some others, I was actually playing Devil May Cry on my PS3 at the, simultaneously, while in the call. Anyway, I'm fighting Slash Beast, and his weakness is Rakosen. I mean, not Rakosen.
So the whip?
I mean, sorry, not Rakosen, Raijin Geki.
So the whip?
Yeah.
Or what everyone else calls it.
I call it Raijin Geki.
No one knows it. No one knows it as Raijin Geki.
I do.
Yeah, and who else? You freaking nerd.
And you're the anime nerd around here. Shadowsun59 says
fair.
Will. Shadowsun59 says Will dance or something.
I'll only take my shirt off on stream if we make gold. That's it.
Oh, god damn it, Will.
All right, I'm gonna grab my Switch. I'll be right back.
I guess you're going to switch to a new topic, huh?
I'm leaving.
I'm sorry. Puns are a part of me. You still there, Scott?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Anyway, oh wow. Hold on a second. You turned your camera on. What for?
I don't know.
Was there something you wanted to show me?
Nah. Just wanted to see if the camera was still working or not.
Okay. Anyway, what was I going to... Oh, yeah, why am I still in the menu? Oh, Sonic Gamer, he just wrote in the chat, Will
you not do that?
Get it?
These Will puns are too bad.
Shadowsun59 says he wants to show you himself. Maybe. We already heard. He just wanted to see if the camera was still working. Let's just hope it's not. Well, let's just hope the camera is not glitching out or allowing you to see through walls in tight spaces like Mega Man Legends. Okay, I'm going too far with that joke.
Oh.
Hey Seth, do
Yes?
you have a Switch?
What?
Do you have a Switch?
I will in 2 months.
You should get a Switch.
I know.
Meanwhile, I play my own Switch.
Meanwhile, me, I'm probably gonna get a Switch maybe around Christmas or so with the Mario Odyssey bundle, maybe.
I definitely want the Mario Odyssey bundle as well. In fact, because of that, Mario Odyssey will most likely be the first game I get for the system, unless I somehow manage to get another game for the system along with the Mario Odyssey bundle, like Fire Emblem Warriors or something.
Or Breath of the Wild.
Or Breath of the Wild,
That is the game to get on the Switch.
Oh, Shadowsun59 says, you have the willpower to not make puns. Huh? Get it, Will?
No.
No.
I hate you and everyone else here.
Oh, I love you too, Will.
Meanwhile, I now have every single heart tank and sub tank. Told you I didn't need to backtrack at all.
Nice.
Nice.
And now I'm gonna
That was really easy.
I'm gonna totally own this boss right by the way. Just gonna use Ryu Engine and combo with Pure Sun or whatever it's called. If Johnny doesn't do that for the mini boss, I'm going to point out that in the comments.
Well, that was really easy. I'm gonna totally own this boss right by the way. Just gonna use Ryu Engine and combo with Pure Sun or whatever it's called. If Johnny doesn't do that for the mini boss, I'm going to point out. Point out that in the comments.
I'm going to point out that in the comments. Sonic Gamer 360 asks, is his favorite boss the lingering Will? Huh?
Oh, shut up! And no, it's not. Screw that guy.
Luke Bisping says, you will be ready.
These punts are really bad.
Oh my god. Okay, you're just stretching.
They're all a part of the problem.
Oh, I'm stretching it.
Oh man, I haven't had this much fun in a live stream in a while.
See, this is one of the few reasons why I'm glad my name doesn't have to do anything with puns. Otherwise, I'll be in some big trouble. Big trouble.
I'm sure someone can come up with
My name
puns.
was almost a like some kind of like software update.
Luke Bisping says, Dr. Willie. Mega Man 7, I get it.
Oh, right, the supersonic button on my Switch version. Didn't update that yet.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because Sonic Mania got a new patch that allowed you to transform into supersonic at will. And that's exactly something that Sonic 4 added. And
Wait,
yeah.
Seth.
What is it, Scott?
You can turn into supersonic at will.
Oh my god!
Thank you, Scott. I'm proud of you.
You're welcome. When is someone going to come up with some puns based on my name, Zero Knight?
I can't. It's not exactly a very easy name to make a pun of.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Sonic Gamer 360 says, "Is he willing to deal with this?"
No, I'm not.
Sonic.
I'm just gonna be straight up with all of you and say no. I'm not willing to deal with this.
Luke Bisping says, "Will it rain today?" Okay, I think you were kind of stretching that one.
It actually does look like it's about to rain today where I am, so yeah.
Same for me.
I would say so.
Scott says, "Will we stop the puns?" Yeah, again, that one was kind of a stretch.
No, but I'm done.
Go, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster. Moving at speed of sound. Make track quickest to jog around. Gotta sell the situation. Stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation, even though they do it all the time, is how Will says it. ShadowSun59 says, I love Captain America. Bad joke on Zero. Captain America, your name is Zero? Hope you don't fight like one. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I forgot he said that in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Oh, hey Scott, Sonic Gamer 360 says, is there anyone who is Scottish?
No, I'm Irish.
That's ironic.
Anyway, I'm now fighting the Colonel. Colonel, what are you
Colonel.
doing?
Colonel.
You and your Metal Gear references. Need to remind you, Will, that you're the one that got me into Metal Gear, as well as Mega Man X, as well as Ruby, and yeah.
Wasn't there a Metal Gear commercial for like Ford or something?
Yes. Yes. Like it was Snake in the Colonel, advertising the Ford Focus ST.
Oh god, I loved that.
Yeah,
I hated
it
that, but I loved it. It's like
I loved it until He-Man sponsored Geico.
Luke Bisping says, "Look at all these puns we're making. I'm not funny." ShadowSun59 says, "Mega Man crossover with Metal Gear. Oh, that'd be cool."
I don't see how the two are similar enough though. That's the thing. Because a good crossover, there needs to be like similarities between the two.
Ah, okay. Also, Colonel! 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 Oh, by the way, let me tell you something, Will.
Oh, that's why I made the crossover joke, because you're fighting the Colonel. It's, okay.
Oh, okay.
It already is a crossover.
It will be a crossover you never see coming.
Never see you coming.
Are you gonna bring Persona into it as well? Okay, I'm done with that. As long as it's Persona 4. Because every day's great at your June-ness.
No, I'm just gonna go through my daily burning of dread with Persona 3.
Luke Bisping says fish and mailed. Oh, I see what you did there. Oh,
Mario
I loved that bit.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Will.
Huh?
You know how I told you that the death of Emma Emmerich in Metal Gear Solid 2 made me cry when I first saw it?
Yeah.
Well, when Shadow759 said that Metal Gear that there was not a single video game that made him cry, I was like, oh, you have not played Metal Gear. But he actually said that Metal Gear is not exactly a story he can take that seriously.
It is. I mean, to be fair,
It can't
be hard to take seriously.
Like he said, the stories make him laugh more than anything else.
Do I need to bring up the pain?
Okay.
He summons a bunch of bees.
Okay.
And he's a fat guy who does like kung fu moves, and then summons Tommy guns with his swarm of bees.
Luke Bisping says Mega Gear X solid.
Is that Iris?
Yeah. Shadow759 says, my god, I can think of a plot right now on Mega Man and Metal Gear can work. Really? I'm interested. I'm interested with this.
Is Scott oh, god dang it. God dang it.
Shadow759 says, yes, that is a great title, Luke. Oh yeah, I agree. Mega Gear X solid. That's actually a good one. Anyway, if you're wondering why Iris is here, Scott, Iris is trying to avenge the death of her brother, the Colonel, so that's why she's fighting Zero.
Oh.
And she gets a ride armor.
Oh, okay then.
I don't know.
And she's invincible in the ride armor, actually.
Yeah. I really love this battle theme, by the way. The music that plays when Zero battles Iris. It sounds so tragic and...
good.
Oh no, the girl that we've only known for, what, 5 minutes now?
Yeah, she
was such a well-developed character, and I loved her so much. Iris' best waifu.
She was pretty.
What are you talking about? Look at Persona 5.
Yeah, the real waifu wars right there.
What about Fire
And if you say the best girl is anyone other than Makoto, you're wrong.
Your opinion is wrong, and you're wrong.
I've never even played Persona 5, and I keep hearing everyone saying Makoto's best girl, Makoto's best girl. Guys,
she is.
I'll believe you when I play Persona 5, but I'll play Persona 5 when I finish Persona 4.
Up there.
No,
of course, there's the one guy that says it's Kawakane, or what was it, Kanakane? Your teacher.
Aidesu.
Help, I'm dying.
Zero, let's
Why are
live
you
together.
just staring at me? Please save me.
Just call the ambulance, please.
Call Amber Lamp.
Shadow759 says, now Zero, finish her.
Oh,
Finish her.
Finish her.
Jesus.
Fatality.
That's terrible.
Friendship wins. Now, unlike the North American version, I can actually take this seriously because you can tell how upset Zero is with his tone of voice.
Exactly. The voice
Iris is actually taking a nap.
As the G.I. Joe movie would say, she's in a coma.
I forgot about that. Also, the Completionist, one of his deleted videos, made a joke by saying, you know, I wish he'd die like all the other Mavericks and Reploids do, and while Zero is shouting, what am I fighting for, it just transitions to an explosion, basically having Iris blow up in his hands.
Oh, just reboot her, Zero. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
She's a robot. Just rebuild her.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Why don't they ever just rebuild Iris? They rebuilt Zero, no problem. So why can't Iris be rebuilt?
Yeah, exactly.
Plot hole. Mega Man X9, you better resurrect Iris. If that
Nah,
happen.
that would also be kind of dumb.
Why? It wasn't a
Because they
problem.
only just now do it.
Oh. But better late than never, huh?
Mm-hmm. What would they add to the plot with that? That's the thing.
I don't know.
But by the way,
then again, Mega Man X8 introduced Lair, who could use more character development.
Assuming they're going to keep those characters.
by the way, going back to like waifu wars, best princess is Luigi. Get your facts right, guys.
ShadowSun59 says, Mega Man, from what my friends tell me, is that Mega Man Future gets more and more crappy. I don't know about that. Well, in Mega Man X's case, it wasn't until X6 where the games started to suck. It got better with X8 though. X8 is actually, there are only two bad games in the X series, and that is X6 and X7, at least in my opinion anyway. And as for the classic Mega Man games, I don't like Mega Man 5 or Mega Man in base. I love all of the Mega Man Zero games, so every single Zero game is good. ShadowSun59 says, Zero is like Kenny from South Park. He keeps dying and keeps getting resurrected.
Yeah.
So does Kenny hide himself while he tries to repair himself? My fate is sealed. I have no choice.
No choice.
No choice. That's my second favorite line in the North American version of X4. He has no choice.
I have no choice.
You remember?
He has no style. He has no grace. This Red Lord is a freaking disgrace.
Someone actually made this other video called Zero May Cry, in which someone takes the "What am I fighting for" scene from X4 and instead inserts Dante saying, "I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light." Because Devil May Cry 1 also has laughably bad voice acting, nowhere near as bad as X4's or Resident Evil's. But because there were some scenes in the first Devil May Cry game where I could take the character seriously, but there are also some lines where it just wasn't the case.
What was the character? What was the pirate robot's name from Sonic Rush Adventure called? I forgot his name.
Captain Whiskers.
Yeah, that's what the design is looking like.
Oh! ShadowSun59 asked a really good question. Okay, to all three of you, which Mega Man crossover would you like to see? You can also pick only one media: video games, comic, or movie. Oh, I got one. Mega Man X cross Ruby. Maverick Hunters teaming out with Maverick Huntresses.
Mega Man. Let me think. Mega Man X RoboCop.
Okay.
I want to see that. I want to see Mega Man X RoboCop.
And let me guess, Scott, you want Mega Man cross Mario? Am I right?
No.
Okay.
Mario plus Rabbids Reploid battle.
Oh, a crossover of a crossover, huh?
Genius.
I'm on the final bit of the game, by the way. This is the last stage. I'm probably gonna end the stream after I beat Signal.
Give this man a promotion.
And guess what it's time for, Scott? Hey, Scott. Scott. Scott.
Scott!
Scott! Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. But anyway, it's time for a boss rush.
Oh boy, my favorite part of every Mega Man game.
Yeah, because ever since the original Mega Man for the NES,
Boss rush.
they have you refight the bosses just before the final battle in every game. Personally, now some people like to complain about it. Personally, I'm fine with it because it allows you to fight the Mavericks at full power, basically. When you have every single
It's pretty annoying in the classic games, though. Like in the X series, like in the X games, I don't really mind it because you know the armor mechanic. But in the classic games, no.
Yeah.
But and Zero feels only slightly different. when he goes after them. So
Luke Bisping says Marvel versus Capcom versus Nintendo versus Toei Animation versus Namco. Okay, that's quite a mouthful.
Blaze DX and Knuckles.
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Devil May Cry series.
DX Battle Definitive Championship Final Mix Edition.
There you go.
Ultra. Hyper. Yeah, whatever.
Season Pass 1.
It is now.
Episode 1.
Man. This mushroom's no match for me. Hey Scott, I'm beating the crap out of a mushroom. What do you think? Actually, come to think about it, how do you think Mario would react to seeing this boss?
I don't know if he would have a problem with it. I mean, he beats up.
They both got grown arms.
Shadowsun59 says Zero showed up in Capcom versus SNK Chaos and Onimusha Blade Warriors. Yeah, I haven't played either of those games, but I do want to strictly because Zero is in it, because I'm that much of a fan of Zero.
Oh, Zero's in those games?
Yeah, he's in Capcom versus SNK Chaos and Onimusha Blade Warriors.
Huh.
Chaos!
Both of those games are on the PS2, by the way. I plan on getting those games for exactly the same reason why I got Tatsunoko vs. Capcom and Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Project X Zone. Because it's freaking Zero is in it. And I'm always looking for a new game to expand on his combat, you know? I was frozen today.
Hey, I'm here too again, and... Okay, you gotta stop doing this. This is not fun. Okay, I'm being serious now. I'm getting really... I will punch you in your freaking face!
Look, man, I got places to be, people to see it.
You know, I don't think it doesn't work as well with you guys because because I'm screen sharing, the frame rate is a little all over the place, and there's a bit of delay in the footage, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was another thing. Like, I know it's weird just to suddenly jump back to Sonic Forces with this, but like it's weird. Like the gameplay is at 30 frames, but the controls are at 60.
I heard that, yeah.
Yeah, so you're able to do things in between frames. So that means it's still, which is a good thing, because then it controls just as well.
Shadowsun59 is asking the three of us another question. Who would we like to see Zero fight? That is an excellent question. I really liked Zero fighting Metal Sonic, but just because he has a Z-Saber, I want Zero to fight General Grievous from Star Wars.
Of all the people with lightsabers, it had to be General Grievous.
Why?
Okay.
It's a machine that wields lightsabers. I'd like to see.
General Grievous is a shitty character.
Yeah, I get it. You're a prequel hater. Even
Yeah, most people are.
But you're using the general opinion again.
No, but seriously, yeah, I'm on the same side as them.
But again, other people's opinions shouldn't matter. If I like it, then that's good. If other people don't like it, whatever.
I'm not saying that's not what I'm saying. Don't twist my words here. I'm saying that it's not that surprising.
Okay, well, it's just that sometimes when I hear you state the general opinion, I can't help but feel like you're stating their opinion as a fact. That's probably what I'm interpreting.
I'm just saying that mine's not that strange.
Just like how maybe enjoying some Star Wars prequels is not that strange, because there are other people who enjoy them as well. Just because I'm a...
Actually, honestly, I don't... Actually, that is a strange thing, because most people don't.
I can still... It just there's still proof that I'm not alone on that. Just like how Emmy's not alone on liking Sonic X, and how... I'm not alone on liking Mega Man X3.
And how I'm not alone liking Sonic 06.
Eh?
Wait, you actually like Sonic 06? Legitimately, Scott?
Well, for the most part, yeah. found some parts enjoyable.
Some parts enjoyable. Well, let me tell you my stance on Sonic 06.
I'm surrounded by aliens. Help me.
I don't really hate Sonic 06 that much either, but I cannot deny that it is not a good Sonic game at all. In fact, it's a pretty bad Sonic game. However, I would be lying if I said I had no enjoyment from it whatsoever, because there are some things I legitimately like about the game, so I find myself revisiting it every now and then.
Yeah. Mind you, I would be able to play Sonic 06 several again if my disc wasn't scratched.
I really like...
I could probably record it for the channel, like the whole game, real soon too.
What game?
So,
what game?
Sonic 06.
Oh, but I want to record Shadow's story when I get an Elgato in March next year.
Yeah,
sure.
And I'm pretty sure.
Well, just in case if you guys want to do it sooner, I could probably.
No, it can wait because I also plan to record Shadow the Hedgehog, and we want to do that game before Sonic 06.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah, meanwhile with me, since I am pretty much like a huge fan of pretty much a okay fan of Sonic 06, me and Seth decided to agree that I would do Sonic and Silver's story while Seth does Shadow and the last story. So
yeah,
I could do I get one of those things because I wouldn't mind recording for Sonic 06. So
okay.
Would you record
I could do one of the 3 hedgehogs.
Yeah.
Could you record Silver story for me, please?
Fair, that's fair. I'll do that. I'll do the worst of the 3.
Yeah. Luke Bisping says, I like Sonic and the Black Knight. I love Sonic and the Black Knight as well. Easily one of my favorites.
I think it's a good game.
It's one of my favorite Sonic games, actually. That's how much I love it. In fact, I would say that it's better than, dare I say, Sonic Adventure 2. Oh yeah, I said it.
You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
Yeah, well, you're entitled to your wrong opinion.
Yeah, it's like setting the controls for a flying section from inverted to wrong.
Yeah. Shadow759 says, and Shadow the Hedgehog should have a part 2. Okay, maybe I am alone on that. Personally, wait, what, Scott?
I wouldn't mind seeing like characters from Shadow the Hedgehog make a comeback, like possibly like Black Doom and such. But
personally, here's what I want. I do want Shadow to have his own game again. However, I would like them to completely retcon Shadow the Hedgehog's story, so they can have a completely new story for how Shadow discovers his past and whatnot.
Yeah.
One that actually makes more sense and ties in better to Sonic Adventure 2's plot.
What do you mean I'm a fry cook at a McDonald's kitchen?
God damn it. I am Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate fry cook in this McDonald's kitchen. I will use thy skills to pay the bills. This is who I am.
Sir, I just wanted to get a Big Mac and 20-piece chicken McNuggets. That's all.
I have a number 5. A number 5.
A number 6 with extra dip. Soda.
Shadow759 says, I think copyright laws are not allowing Black Doom in games anymore. No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me.
So I'm playing Breath of the Wild in the background.
That hurt my throat. But then again, of course.
Personally, I would try and play Breath of the Wild, but the world's just too fucking big.
It's actually not that bad. Like,
then again,
it's actually a very well-designed world, and it's not hard to figure out where to go to next and how to get there. So it's really just a matter of, do you care to explore it? That's really it.
Of course,
yeah.
It's there. You can explore it if you want.
Yeah,
yeah. If you want to get it 100%.
Yeah, but because
you're not expected to get 100% in this game. In all seriousness.
Yeah. In fact, because of how long and how big that game is, I can imagine that you'll have to take a lot of breaks just so you can catch your breath. Huh? Get it? Because I actually had that pun planned, by the way.
You should feel bad for that.
No, I feel good about it, thank you. And Raijin Geki is once again doing more damage to him. And I beat him. Luke Bisping says, put Shadow in the desert tied to Sonic. Have it be like Emperor's New Groove. Oh my god. Have it like Shadow and Sonic of a new...
Sonic help! Sonic help! I've been turned into a llama.
No, how about we no. Actually, I think Sonic should be the one that gets changed. Let's say he gets roboticized. Or half roboticized anyway.
Oh no, Shadow! I turned into a robot.
Make him like his Uncle Chuck in the Sad AM cartoon, in which he's a robot, but he still has free will.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Sigma.
Oh, this is a flashback sequence to when Sigma was still leader of the Maverick Hunters. Because because Sigma was actually one of the good guys. He was the leader of the Maverick Hunters, and X would actually assist him on some occasions with some missions.
Yeah.
Here, Sigma is on a solo mission with some small backup, investigating this short cave, and he finds this red Maverick. And who is this red Maverick? It's Zero. Because Zero.
Oh yeah, if I'm thinking correctly, like
he was built
Zero was once bad.
He was,
but then after
because Zero was built by Dr. Wily. He was built to be the ultimate killing machine, so that's why Zero is so violent.
But then Sigma and Zero then fight, and then Sigma absorbs Zero's badness, and Sigma becomes who he is now.
You'll see it. Yeah. Anyway, ShadowSun59 says, what if Capcom said, we will make a new Mega Man game, but only if it will star Zero. However, it will be a short game, like 4 stages, and everything else is DLC, $120 pack. Would you, Zero Knights? Actually, yes, I would buy that. If it's just a short game with only 4 stages, and they finish the game through DLC... Yes, I would do that, even if they did go the Street Fighter route.
That's all we have.
Yeah, if they did decide to go the Street Fighter route for a new Mega Man game, I would totally buy it, especially if it starred Zero.
You're a little too excited to accept such a bullshit offer, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
yeah. Luke Bisping says, give Shadow a teddy bear or something.
He could use one.
No, give him a Maria doll. That's what he really needs.
That would be worse.
My Vietnam flashbacks are back.
Exactly.
Help me, Maria.
And
I haven't even served in Nam. How am I getting these?
Decapitation. Kinda. Because Zero...
No, it's not decapitation.
Okay, no, yeah, that doesn't work. Zero cut off Sigma's arm, Sigma's injured, and Zero's laughing like an insane maniac. Why so serious, Sigma? Hey, Sigma, let's put a smile on that face.
You want to know how I got these scars, Sigma?
Here's
a mattress. I'll make this Z-Saber disappear.
And then the Wily symbol shows up on his forehead, and he's going nuts again because Zero is still not a complete work of art. And now Sigma takes this opportunity to strike.
Thinking about Zero laughing like an evildoer, I can imagine him just laughing like Shao did in Shao the Hedgehog.
Oh my god, yes, I can imagine that. I am Zero, the ultimate killing machine. I will wipe out Mega Man and the rest of these robots. This is who I am. ShadowSun59 says, Zero with the same level of voice acting like in this game, English, and bad graphics. Game plays for you, sometimes like Sonic Lost World. Even still, Zero Knight? Yes.
Ooh. Oh god, oh no, don't do that.
I won't get anything with Zero. My Zero collection will never be complete. And like, believe me,
I will buy a Zero dildo.
God damn it. God damn it, Will. But seriously, let me tell you something funny. I made this one a tweet when I was sharing this one small Zero figure I got with Lucas Gilbertson, the former voice of Zero, and Lucas Bradley, not Lucas Gilbertson. He asks, "Nice, is your Zero collection complete yet?" And I just respond with, "It will never be complete," in all caps. And Lucas Gilbertson actually gave that a like.
Warning. Warning.
Something over here, right?
Mega Man Zero OVA then? Oh, a Mega Man Zero OVA would be awesome.
That sounds actually pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Because the Mega Man Zero series, in my opinion, deserves a remake more than any other Mega Man game out there.
So I see you're fighting Death again.
Def Sigma.
Oh.
Yeah, they're starting to run out of ideas.
And I jumped way too early there. I'm being a little reckless here. Then again, I'm usually reckless when playing Mega Man X games. That's not really a Shoryuken, but I do see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Good. Are you ready for round 2?
No. Oh, you're back.
Here's the real Sigma fight. This is the only game in the X series where Sigma has 3 forms instead of 2. Also, I meant to do that when I got hit by that scythe. Because...
I meant to do that.
Yeah.
Because
I'm good at video games.
Because I don't want the scythe to hit the floor, you know?
Yeah,
Let
totally.
the scythe hit the floor. Let the scythe.
hit the
Oh,
floor.
come on, dude.
Somehow I predicted that you were going to reference that, Scott.
Mind you, the only true music I listen to is Grant Kirkhope's music. Like that Theo Pinata soundtrack. Oh man, it's good.
Oh my god. Luke Bisping says, PlayStation DVD bonus with a preview of Final Fantasy Adventures, a free Hot Wheel inside, Mega Man themed.
That actually
what
does
the
sound
heck?
kind of sweet.
Anyway,
In its own weird way.
this is the final Sigma form, and this fight's actually painful and long as X, but as Zero, it is not really that much of a problem, especially if you use Ryu Engine, the fire uppercut, because it actually does more damage to Sigma's main form, not the head, but the body form. It does jack crap to the head, but to the body, it's very good for damaging Sigma.
Ah.
You could do standard spinning attacks, but
Look at his smug face.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you, hammer.
It has an even weirder close up when you beat Sigma. Just wait. Shadow759 says, how would you feel if Capcom said that we will make Mega Man games, but Zero is now 100% dead? The last game he was in was the last game, his final death. I would be fine with that if they just keep if they made more spin-off titles that takes place before Zero dies, you know?
Yeah, like
Because Zero
explain how he died.
because Zero actually did die in the series. He did die in Mega Man 04. He died for reals in that game. Although he does technically live on in Mega Man ZX, but that's another story for another day.
Oh, kinda, sort of, and by that logic, so does the other X, Harpuia, like Leviathan.
I'm sorry, I like
Phantom.
Luke Bespin's response to that. Use Zero's corpse as a weapon,
Oh
flailing
my
around
god!
to hurt enemies.
Damn it!
That's one of the bosses. It's like it like takes place in a graveyard, and you go there, and it's like Zero's. And the boss is just Zero's tombstone. It doesn't do anything.
It's just
It's just a tombstone.
Shadow759 says, plot holes, Capcom doesn't care.
Yep.
Okay, let me tell you what my dream Mega Man game is. My dream Mega Man game is to have a Devil May Cry or Bayonetta-styled hack and slash with Zero as the main protagonist, like doing a bunch of Z-Saber slash combos with a Zero Buster shot as a final attack or something like that. That would be a dream come true. But again, a guy can dream. You're still laughing, aren't you, Scott? I'll check.
I just saw this one Twitter post.
Okay. Luke Bisbing says Zerovania.
Zero Mania.
Zerovania, not Mania.
Oh, sorry,
As in Castlevania. Also, Scott, if you thought Sigma's face looked weird now and then,
Oh my god!
Hey, baby.
Hey, Serial, you want to take a ride on the Sigma train?
Ugh. Die, Sigma.
Wow,
Shadow
that was explosive.
Oh, no would have been acceptable.
Oh, Shadow759 says you've got something. All right, hit me. What's the idea, Mr. 759?
Yeah, hit me.
And no, I don't want white.
Hit me.
And no, I don't want white walls. That's a reference to the Cars video game. I know I'm the only one who gets that, but
It's been a while since I played that, so I don't remember it.
I want white walls. Everyone wants white walls. White walls are gorgeous.
Oh, Shadow759 says Mega Man Warriors, as in Dynasty Warriors.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, I would actually love that, especially if X can equip multiple armors to change his playstyle. The blade. Oh my God, I would love playing as Blade Armor X in Dynasty Warriors.
It would also be fun if they added stuff like super variant Mega Man's, like Mega Man Volna and Mega Man.exe.
Yeah, Mega Man Volna would be a great addition.
Yeah.
You know,
EXE would be really fun too, I think.
Don't forget Vile. Vile would be a fun character.
Oh, could be cool, yeah.
You know what will be interesting yet hilarious to see?
Mm-hmm.
Like in this in Mega Man Dynasty Warriors, roll attacks with her broom. Or something.
Or her button, or the buttons on her dress turn into 2 giant missiles.
Jeez.
That is actually a thing, by the way.
Oh my God.
That was the thing in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I just finished Rockman X 4, so that was the thing. So like you guys,
we don't need to stay for the credits, do we?
No, but we just missed Zero's dramatic ending, looking back on the events of what happened.
So my dead
I get it, Will. You don't care about story and platformers.
No, depends on the platformer. In Mega Man's case, not typically. Like, if the game was built with story, like with any game that was built with story to be a main focal point, I will care. But this game clearly wasn't, so.
I think I definitely see a lot of story driven stuff in the Zero series, especially 03.
Oh yeah, but even then, it's like the story isn't even that great in that game, so.
At least there's not really any major plot holes or anything in the Zero series.
Well, plot holes isn't what ruins a plot, so that's not the one small thing that could ruin any plot. So.
Anyway, Shadow759 says Mega Man Warriors, the OC bad guy in it is yet another Mega Man model, making him like Infinite from Sonic Forces. Oh, are we gonna have another custom hero? Make your own Mega Man? That'd be cool.
It's like that Mega Man Universe game that was canned.
Aw. I love this Japanese ending song, by the way. I think it's called One More Chance. One more chance. It actually says that part in English.
Yeah. Yeah, I just saw it. The ending theme. One more chance. Yeah.
But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here, and yeah, Shadow759. I'll definitely call you on Discord in about 5 minutes or so, because right now I need to go get some water because my throat is tired from talking a lot. So yeah. So with that being said, thank you, Will and Scott, for joining me for this stream. I very much appreciate it.
No problem.
And thank you, everyone else in the chat, especially you, Shadow759. You are so much fun to talk to, and I'll definitely talk with you again in just a few minutes. So yeah. So before I leave, to answer your question, would you get bad art Mega Man game if Bad Art Zero was in it? I don't know about that.
Okay, so you do have limits.
Yeah, but anyway, I think now I'm going to end it for reals. See, it says thank you for playing, and thank you for watching. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night. May the Force be with you, and take care. Later, everyone.
All right then.
Okay,